Welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
And we're live right here at twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar
thing
Talk.
disappeared.
Thanks for disappearing on us, Shane.
Bunch of dicks.
Thanks for being with us here today. We appreciate y'all. We got a lot of good stuff, fun stuff to talk about today. It is Super Bowl week, my friends. 49ers and Kansas City squaring up this weekend. I'm super psyched. We're going to get it done, boy. We're going to go. I hope all of you out there. Oh, yeah, right. All my Niners fans out there, what up? All you KC
hi,
fans,
Ma, how's
I
it
hope you
going?
lose.
8-track. My mama always said life is like a box of dildos. You never know when life's going to fuck you.
What's up,
That's
A-Track? How you
actually
doing, man?
a pretty good, I like that saying, actually. It's a good one. I like it.
Good to have you back this week. Good to have everybody back this week. Make sure you chime in on the show. This is a show where we like to interact with our viewers. Obviously, 8-Track can tell you that. So make sure you say hi, what up? And if not, just stick around. We got a lot of fun topics to talk about tonight. Leading off. Oh, cheers,
Cheers
everyone.
to the show.
We drink and then buy beer.
Welcome.
So if you don't like that, get the fuck out.
Like he said.
If you do like to have a beer or two, have one with us.
Crack it
Lots of
open.
fun. We're going to start off the show tonight with a straight shot to Mr. Kobe Bryant,
Yep.
who passed away this weekend in a helicopter crash along with his daughter and 7 other individuals. Not to downplay the 7 other individuals in the crash.
No.
Every life is important. Okay.
Right.
But this man obviously had an impact on a lot of people's lives. He was a role model for a lot of people, especially if you're a basketball player. He was an icon in the basketball world.
Definitely.
So we wanted to do one shot to start off to say R.I.P. Kobe. And
Trying to get a bigger picture.
R.I.P.
here.
to his daughter, and condolences to all the families that were affected by this. It was a sad, tragic day, but yeah, hopefully his legacy lives on through the rest of the basketball players in the NBA right now, who I know he had a lot of effect on. And
Yeah,
the way they
he
play.
was. Yeah, definitely. Fuck beer. It's all about wine. What?
Wine gives me headaches, man.
It gives me the worst hangovers.
So
But in honor
yes,
of Kobe, as we do this shot, we're gonna do something every teenage kid I think did in high
every
school.
teenage
Oh,
kid
that
did.
was our age.
I
anyway.
still did it from time to time.
So we'll cheers it, and then we'll Kobe the shot.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. R.I.P. Kobe.
Kobe. Oh, I missed. I'm not Kobe.
You gotta do turn around. Kobe.
Oh shit. Chris missed
Ooh,
too.
no, that was a swish,
No,
bro.
dude.
That was a swish.
No joke. But again, rest in peace, Kobe, and the rest of the lives lost.
Ooh.
Woo. Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this is a guy we grew up watching. We definitely should watch his whole career. We kind of grew up in the Michael Jordan era too.
So I actually went to his first ever official NBA game,
Really? When he was like 17 or well, he's 18 at the time.
but he didn't play because he was injured. He played the next night. Didn't you go with us? Someone went
Was
with.
that the preseason?
It was the
Okay, so the Lakers play the Clippers usually.
They do a
preseason
training
in,
camp,
in
yeah.
Hawaii. Yeah, every year.
yeah. You went with us, didn't you? It was at the Stan Sheriff
Nah,
Center.
I don't think I was with you guys on that
Who
one.
the hell
I think I
went
was
with
still in
us?
Vegas. I think you went with Phil, maybe, and
No. I went with my dad and someone else. I don't know who else went. I thought it was you.
all right, but
But anyway, he didn't end up playing because he was coming off like a fractured wrist or sprained wrist or something right off his beginning of his rookie season. But he ended up playing the next night, and I wasn't there that night. But he was there. He was just on the bench. But that would have been his first.
did you ever see him play any other time?
I'm trying to think if I ever did actually see him play live. I don't think I did.
I watched him play against the Rockets back in the Yao Ming years and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I seen him play a game against the Rockets, and that was actually a lot of fun.
That's cool.
But in the Staples Center. But anyway, I wasn't a Lakers fan or like a big Kobe fan per se, but you can't not respect the guy for what he's done.
No, I mean
for the game.
he's gonna go down
He
in
scored
the
81
books as
points
one
in a
of
fucking
the
game.
top 5 basketball players of all time for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I'd put him.
I
up
mean,
there.
I say top 5 because we don't know who's
At
going
least
to come in
top
the
10.
future. I think right now he's number 2. It's Jordan and him. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then everybody else to follow.
yeah.
But And I'm talking like from our era, because there's greats that were, way back in the day before our era.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't deny Wilt Chamberlain and shit like that, but it was just a
players we
different
never really
game.
say, yeah, like
as
Kareem
they say,
Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Like,
but
that
I
was
mean,
a little,
seriously
Larry
though,
Bird.
if you're talking about scorers, top scorers,
Yeah.
it's Jordan and Kobe. You know what I mean? Whose hands do you want the ball in?
Right.
On the last 3 seconds of a game that's like fucking tied, or like you're down by 1.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean? You want it in MJ's or fucking or the Mamba's hands.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, he was also like, besides basketball accolades and stuff, they kept pushing the fact that he was actually a pretty stand-up dude, and he contributed to his community. He was coaching his daughter's team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just sad to see a guy go out. He was a very intelligent guy too. He spoke several languages. They said.
Yeah. He grew up in France. I
Right.
think, right.
No, Italy. I think
Was
he
it
spoke
Italy?
Italian,
Okay.
but the other languages too he spoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, what really made me think is, like, it doesn't matter how much money you have, who you are in the world. Anything can happen at any time, and it's just, if it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah. He was almost like an immortal type figure to some people. I think.
Definitely.
And like with all the basketball players that are like still alive today, like even Wilt Chamberlain is still alive, right? No, who?
I don't think so. I know Dr. J is still alive.
Dr. J is still around.
They had
Obviously, Magic Johnson.
Robert Parrish
somehow survived.
Yeah, dude, what? That's what we should really be talking about. Seriously, is how is Magic Johnson still alive?
I think everybody just reflected on their mortality a little bit too. And
Definitely. I think it definitely made everybody do that, because he was 41.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody expects to live at least double that.
Yeah.
You know?
And it was his private helicopter.
Well, it was a private helicopter company that he used multiple occasions.
Yeah.
But he does apparently own. I don't know. I heard many different stories. Well, I heard 2 different stories. I heard it was his, and I heard it was his company's that he used all the time. But I also heard that he used to fly the helicopter sometimes. I don't know.
He said he would do it. I mean, I don't know if he would fly it, but he would always take a helicopter because LA traffic's so horrendous.
It's so fucked up to the games.
So he
and
said
stuff.
able to live a normal life, he needed to take a helicopter
To be able to get home from work at a decent hour. Yeah.
to take his kids to school or pick his kids up from school.
How do you drop your kids off from school in a helicopter?
He didn't drop the kids off.
All right, baby, go. Here you go. Pull your chute.
He would take the helicopter home from practice. You
And
know,
then
after
drive.
practice,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
a bunch of things too. You got to
Well,
do
he
media.
probably didn't live
you gotta do all
downtown
that.
LA.
Yeah.
Probably lived up in the hills somewhere
Well, I
nice.
mean, if he's practicing at Staples, though, you gotta like.
Well, that's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He had to travel home and then go pick up his daughters from school. And,
I get it.
But yeah, anyway.
What's really sad to me is the kids. There was 3 kids. His daughter, 13-year-old daughter, and then those 2 other, I think, 13 or 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
And another really sad thing is one of the daughters, both her parents were on the plane. He was the
Right.
baseball coach and the wife.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
There
ended up
was,
leaving behind the other daughter. Her whole family died in that whole accident.
Yeah.
She was like orphaned overnight. That's like so sad. I mean, it's all sad, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. It's crazy.
Oh, the headache's caused by something in the wine. I believe it's a sulfites.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's what you're looking for. I believe it's a sulfites, but yeah.
But you can buy a little stirring thing that reduces it a lot. I can go find that link. We don't want to drink fucking wine, all right? You drink your wine, we'll drink our beer.
Yeah, we'll stick to the...
We like our carbs.
What's that icon you got there? I was always
It
curious
looks like
about
an
that.
escape button or something. It's a
some
computer
kind of
key.
Yeah, okay.
But what does it say? It probably says something cool.
I don't know if we can zoom in on that somehow.
Can we?
Is that something for your channel?
It's a GLHF pledge. Good luck, have fun, more gaming, exclusive for everyone. It says any, I think. Yeah, it says any. So I guess, and it basically, I think it's like diversity for gamers. I'm guessing.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool. I like the icon though. It's nicely made. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, that did happen, and fuck, what can we do? You know,
Yeah, make
it's
sure
tragic.
Make
It's a
sure you
tragedy.
tell your loved ones you love them. You know.
Every day.
Yep.
Don't hold grudges over petty shit. Life's too short.
Yeah, life is too short.
Yeah.
All right.
Now let's pick it up a little bit, guys. Should I put some happy music on?
Sure. We got some other topics tonight. We got Atari is starting a new chain of hotels, apparently, which sounds kind of interesting for all you gamers out there, especially. The coronavirus the panic is been increasing, obviously, over the past week. But we have, some other. What is that? It's Super Bowl week. Also, we're going to be trying a beer review.
Wait, I think this is actually.
We don't have enough data to call it alcohol abuse.
This is perfect for our show.
If these are the only 2 incidents that have ever occurred in the history of the astronaut corps, or if they're the tip of a very large iceberg. Everybody's talking about the middle days.
Okay. Go on, Chris.
We're going to be doing a beer review of Hanakoa's. It's a local brewery here in Hawaii that just opened up about 3 months ago. But I was able to finally get a hold of some beer because I got some buddies who work over there.
My mom says it really puts your problems in perspective. You're right, Mom.
And we're going to be trying their Samoa Cookie Stout. So one of their new beers is going to be coming through.
I'm excited about this beer. You said it tasted like Samoa cookies.
Samoa cookie.
I'm excited about that. That sounds pretty fucking delicious. What's happening with this music?
Okay. Where shall we go from here?
I don't
Dude,
know.
I found this a little
I
depressing.
saw that saddened me.
So I don't know if you guys know who Sean Weiss is, but he was Goldberg in the Mighty Ducks.
Back in the news.
And he's back in the news because he apparently got busted trying to rob somebody's car. So we covered this. We covered him before.
He looks horrible.
But the transformation that's happened to him is fucking insane.
You gotta see this, dude. Look at this guy.
I don't know how old he is.
I think he's in his
Does it
40s.
say how old he
It
is?
said like 41 or something. 41. He should have been in the fucking helicopter. No offense, but not Kobe. Look at this guy, dude.
So he was
What's
under
that
the
tracking talking about headache? Talking about headache. We're talking about we don't like drinking wine because it gives us headaches. This music's all over the place tonight. Okay, enough of that.
The 41-year-old displayed symptoms of being under the influence of methamphetamine. He was going through a vehicle in a person's garage. They came home and noticed he was going through the vehicle. So they called police, and turns out it was him. It was Sean Weiss, the guy who played the hockey goalie, Greg Goldberg.
Stealing from me for crystal meth. That's the Goldberg.
So this is not the first time he's been arrested. He was charged with shoplifting in 2018, and also declared he was going into rehab in October 2018.
This is horrible, man. Look what meth does to you.
It's a terrible
Holy
drug.
shit, dude.
Thanks for the host, A-Track.
Hey, A-Track, thanks for the host. But see, oh, dude, our thing's not working again. Oh, no, because I'm in a different screen. No, it should fucking work. Oh, it pisses me off. Okay, anyway. Hey, this thing obviously knows what I've been looking for.
So he's back in jail again. Is there something we can do for this guy? Like, I feel like
someone stop giving him crystal meth.
I feel like there's something we need to do for Goldberg, man.
Dude, yeah, stop getting crystal meth to him.
No, I know, but what can we do?
We can't do anything.
Can we not do anything?
Dude, you can't do anything for someone. Look at him.
We should start the Rescue Sean Weiss Fund.
No, because you give him money. What do you think he's going to do with it?
No, we don't give him money. It's got to be like...
Dude, we can't save Goldberg. Only he can save himself.
It's brutal, dude. He looks like he's fucking 80 years old.
He's about to die. It looks like he's about to die. Like, he does look. He looks like he's in his 70s or 80s.
Yeah, like he looks twice his age. Easy.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Goldberg. The goalie. Well, that's fucking depressing. I don't know,
and look
man.
at his pictures now. I mean, check out his pictures from not too long ago. He actually looked like a good-looking dude. He looked like he lost weight.
Yeah, this.
He looks clean.
How do you think he lost the weight?
Fuck.
Beginning stages of crystal methamphetamine. Dude, that shit is the fucking pressing. Like, look at that, dude. What is this video? Should we play it?
We have the highest rating by Avo.com.
Just one example of what working with Disney does to you.
No shit, right?
The fucking mouse, dude.
Huh? You want to be in another? I'll give you some crystal meth. Huh?
You want to keep working?
Gotta get skinny, Goldberg. Wow, that's scary. Is that all this is? We're gonna zoom in slowly on this.
Is there no audio?
It's fucking creeping me out right now.
Okay, we don't need to like do a slow-mo zoom in.
Ah!
This is all they're doing? There's no audio, there's no like...
Crystal methamphetamine.
Yeah, there's no... Fuck the this is your brain on drugs commercial. Like,
Yeah.
this is all you gotta do is
Just
like,
look
show
at
before and
Goldberg.
after.
I don't give a fuck.
That's a big problem here in Hawaii, too.
Dude, this is crazy.
The
Look at all-
this drug is
dude.
terrible, dude. It's such a terrible
so
fucking
fucked.
drug. It's horrible.
Okay, get out of here, Goldberg. You're
Yeah.
fucking scaring me.
It's scaring all our viewers
You're
away.
scaring me, Goldberg. It is sad, though. He seemed like such a nice boy.
Yep. Mr. Boogie.
Hi, guys. Hello, Water Girl. Mr. Boogie, what's going on?
What's going on?
Welcome to the show.
Hey.
We did a shot for Kobe already. Again. Crazy, crazy, crazy shit.
I wanted to show you this picture of the sun.
It looks like popcorn.
It looks like
kernels.
corn kernels.
Yeah.
But apparently, okay, so I always say apparently, don't I?
Apparently.
Apparently.
It's my first time on television, apparently.
Have you ever wondered what the sun looks like on the scale the size of Manhattan? You can find out right now. We'll show you. So the Daniel K. Inouye Solar Telescope.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
Streamlabs, a poll is who will win the Super Bowl. Hey, we still got the poll going, guys.
Is it really still going?
Still going. If you guys want to vote, exclamation vote KC or 49 to vote for who's going to win the Super Bowl.
So this is there was like a animated GIF of it. Yeah, scroll down on the Twitter post. There's like an animated
This one?
one more
This
down.
one?
I think. Yeah.
Dude, it looks like a brain. Dude, that's kind of cool. We should make this like a background.
I mean,
Just
just have
partying
a
in the
picture
sun.
of the. That's what the sun looks like in high definition.
Is it? No, it's a ball of gas, right? So this is just literally explosions happening.
Yeah. So they were saying it's a type of convection that's happening. So the heat is just, and then if you scroll down, there's like a picture of a bowl of egg drop soup, and that's kind of the idea. Like
What?
that's kind of keep going, right there. Like that's kind of the idea of what the sun is doing. It's just heat and convection.
The
and
sun
it's
is just one big
stirring-
egg drop soup. It's just one
stirring
big
up
egg drop
plasma
soup. It goes a big egg.
on the surface. So there you
Speaking of
go.
the Chinese, I don't think I'm going to eat Chinese food anymore.
Why?
Dude, I'm going to show you why in a second.
San
actually.
Francisco, it'll be 27-17. That's what I like to hear.
Shut the fuck up.
You are just pissed because your
Ah.
Seahawks are sitting on the sidelines like Russell
It's
Wilson.
Bogey,
like,
Mr. Bogey, like Goff, not Mr. Boogie.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Boogie would have been a way cooler name, by the way, Pat. Loser. Vote 49. No, hey, you
hold on,
can't
here.
you can't
me
vote
see.
on
Yes, I
the
can.
account.
How do we do it? Is it not?
It's got to
working?
be a space. You did it already. You already voted, first of all, dickhead. You can't keep voting. Yeah, he's rigging it. He's rigging it.
I'm just. I don't know what you're talking about. That was. I don't know who put
Just
that
shut up and look at the goddamn soup.
So there you go. Yeah, everybody's comparing it to popcorn, but apparently that's so the picture, the
Baked
picture you're
beans.
seeing there, picture you're seeing there was a photo the size of Texas. It was comparable to the state the size of Texas. That's the how big the shot was, I guess.
So basically, it's just like from the bottom, it's rising. Hey, it's Baby Cakes. Hey, Baby Cakes. How you doing, my love? Wait, I got to get to the other scene so I can do my animation for her. Here we go.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
So, if you're curious what the sun looks like,
It looks like egg drop soup.
It looks like egg drop soup
Or
or corn
popcorn
kernels.
kernels, popcorn kernels. Yeah, I guess corn kernels.
It
that
looks
makes
like
sense.
yeah, caramel corn or maybe corn nuts.
It kind of makes me hungry.
You haven't eaten, right? So,
Yeah, dude, I didn't eat today, so we're not doing a lot of shots. I haven't eaten yet today.
guys, for
Don't
every
keep
sub, we
saying-
kind of do we do a
You
shot for every
fucking
sub,
dick.
and then every donation that adds up to $20, we do a shot too. So, if you want to have fun with that, if he's got Amazon, if you got
Amazon Prime.
you get a free subscription. So make sure you sign up
hit
today.
Your sub. Sons of bitches. I didn't eat. Chris is gonna have to carry me home. Raw egg. Well, egg drop soup's not raw egg. It's kind of like scrambles as it drops into the.
Yeah, it cooks as you put it in the soup.
As you drop it. Any case of that China virus in Hawaii? Probably.
No. We want to get into that.
So how much? Okay, so you asked me a question, Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher. I'm gonna show you why we got this. This is where this fucking thing started.
The coronavirus?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we're going to get into the coronavirus. Now, obviously, this is a big epidemic that's hitting
Epidemics.
Wuhan, China.
Oh, it's so
And
gross.
it's been found in, I think, 8 other countries now.
Makes me want
And
to go.
there have been over 100 cases of 100 deaths so far. And over 5,000 cases. And it's been the panic of the week, I guess you could call it.
You want to know why these fucking Chinese guys got this shit?
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
show you fucking why. Oh Jesus. This is a market in Wuhan. Now let me ask you
Was that
something.
rat? Was that like fried rat?
Okay, I'll rewind it. Yeah, that's what it was. Now, ask yourself, when you go to a market, people got stuff on ice. You know, things are refrigerated. One, things are covered. Two, there's normal meats like fish or, you know, cow or pork.
Yeah.
Okay, chicken, duck. Keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, I've never seen a rat farm or a dog farm
No.
or a cat farm.
I mean, dogs aren't uncommon.
That's rat, guys. That is fucking fried rat. There's some ducks. Okay, that's normal.
They're alive still, so you're still
Some
good there.
chickens. Okay, that's normal. Let's go down this back alley here. See what we got going on.
This is Wuhan for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to be playing this.
This is real shit.
No. Let's stop.
This is
I don't
real
wanna see this
shit.
shit. I don't want to see.
I know you don't want to see this shit, but Chris, this is
but
why.
I know.
This is why these fucking viruses start up. We gotta stop this shit. This is fucking real life, bro. Okay?
I mean, I get it.
Don't be a wuss. Don't be a. You gotta see this stuff. Showing people this stuff is gonna get people to stop this shit. Look at the people. They're like it's a regular market. They're burning dogs.
Like this music is fucking terrible right now.
Look at what. Look, that's a dog right there. They're just burning the hair off and cutting it open.
Oh god.
That's probably dog parts. Who's shopping for this?
I
Those
mean,
are bats.
I know they
Those
eat-
are bats. Okay, so
Those are bats. Ooh.
apparently they're saying that the bats carry this coronavirus.
Oh really?
And they were in Wuhan. There's a place you can get this bat soup, and everyone's eating it, and then they're wondering why they're getting this virus. Because normally this is not transmittable between animal to human.
Right.
But because they're eating the fucking bats, is what they're saying caused this virus. Okay. There you go. There's the source of corona right there. Who would want to eat that?
It doesn't look appetizing at all. And that snake.
That's fucking python and shit. And look, there's no fuck. It's not on ice. It's just sitting there. Slabs of chopped meat.
Yeah.
There's more bats or rats or something over there.
This is what turns people into vegans.
Okay, now, next to this, those are fucking cats.
Jesus.
That's fucking cat. Fried cat. With a stick up its ass.
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah. No, this was on Facebook.
The music is fucking.
Yeah,
like,
the music's retarded.
like, are you
These are
kidding
okay.
me?
These are baby kittens.
Oh no.
I don't think he was getting that stick to help pull it out. I think he was
No.
gonna club that fucker. They're burning fucking the bat hair off. They're butchering this fucking snake right there. Like, that doesn't look appetizing to me. Who wants to eat that? These
I've
guys
always
are-
wanted to try snake.
These guys are there. Well, do you want to eat some of that snake?
No, I mean not from there.
These people are walking. There's bags. These guys got 2 bags each. What are they buying? Is what I want to know.
Where was where was like Andrew Zimmern for this episode?
No shit.
I guarantee he wasn't walking.
I don't know
through
what that is. That
market.
looks like duck, I think.
That might be pig. I think
I
that's
don't know.
pig.
That looks like maybe a cow or something. That's pretty big. But they had like golden retrievers and shit, man. That, you know, those are street dogs they just catch, so it's probably got worms and
That's
shit.
the thing is like you're not sourcing your food sustainably either. You're just they're
Eating diseased animals off the
Yeah,
street.
exactly. Like you shouldn't eat rats. Like they're the #1 disease carrier.
Bats are right behind. Okay, what is this guy got going on? Those look
Looks
like giant rats.
Like gerbils or hamsters. I don't know what those are.
Those are rats. Look at the tails. Are monkeys?
No, those
Ferrets,
are some,
maybe?
Yeah, some kind of gerbil or hamster or
Who's
something.
eating this stuff? This lady got a Gucci bag. Probably a knockoff, but still.
That's fucked up.
What else? What else? What else?
So this is in Wuhan. This is a market in Wuhan then.
Supposedly, yeah.
So do you think all these markets have stopped now because of it?
No! Dude, you've heard of the dog festival in China, right? Where they have a whole thing. It will never change. It's been going on for a century. It was a food for the Ding dynasty way back in BC.
I mean, a lot of cultures ate dog, including Hawaiians, by the way.
Oh,
So-
you better watch your tongue, buddy.
They did. That was something they ate. And that was dogs have always been a food source for a lot of cultures, like dating way back. It's just nowadays, I mean, before we used to harvest animals. Like dogs
okay,
were
bottom
common.
line is it's not like they're getting those dogs from like a farm where they're eating good
Right,
food
right.
and they getting
I-
tested.
I think it's disgusting. Like I hate seeing it. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but like what's been in a culture for hundreds of thousands of years, like
Dude, it doesn't matter.
it's
like,
still
But these are why we're getting
not
these
for it.
diseases.
I'm not for it.
They
Yeah.
shouldn't be allowed.
serving rats and bats and shit like that.
You can't come to America if you've
Yeah.
eaten a rat. I'm sorry. You probably got a disease.
I would not eat a rodent. I would not. I'm not.
Dude, that's why I'm saying, like, it puts a whole new spin on Chinese food. I don't know
Those
if I'm
are
going to eat a
pure
Chinese.
disease. Rats
if
are
you
the
go-
cause.
you
Are
know how
literally
people
the
are like-
cause for like the most deaths in human history.
But do you know, yeah, like the fucking plague and shit. But do you know, like, you people are sometimes, I eat Chinese today, I'm thinking I'm going to get sick. So every time people are like, oh, but dude, I got a good Chinese place. Yeah, but dude, is it like authentic Chinese? Like, dude, I don't want to eat fucking authentic Chinese. Okay, I just seen what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
And I've seen the videos of the people, the Chinese lady in like Central Park catching pigeons, and then she goes into the fucking Chinese restaurant after. It's like, that ain't fucking sweet and sour chicken, motherfucker. You eating fucking pigeon.
That's a rat with wings.
It's no, it's chicken of the cave. Chicken of the cave. So from now on, if I eat Chinese food, it's fucking Panda Express or nothing. I don't give a fuck.
I wouldn't be surprised if like stuff like that's going on in like some
What do you
certain
think?
spots
What
of
do you
Hawaii.
think?
Like,
What do you think they were doing over here at the Mauka fucking Chinese restaurant,
let's
dude?
not put in, I mean, they're not in business
they're
anymore,
out of
but,
business all of a sudden. You know they were catching rat.
Uh,
Oh man, I ate there so many times.
I didn't. I never ate there.
Fuck, I'm gonna throw up. Just to add to this, I farted.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's great. That's awesome. Congratulations on your fart.
This is the type of shit that leads people to become vegans.
Have you ever seen the documentary on the chicken that we eat? Yeah, I've seen that. They're chickens. They're meant for my fucking nuggets.
Ugh.
Dude, that Chinese shit, though, that shit's some fucked up shit. Like
I
the
mean-
poor cats and the dogs and...
Yeah, you never.
Those are pets. Those aren't food.
Yeah, especially to Americans.
And I'm not a fucking vegan or anything, you know what I mean? I eat meat.
Yeah, I hate seeing
But
that
like
happen to
cows, hey, I like
dogs.
cows. I think they're cute. But you know what? That's food.
Cats are kind of assholes. But
Cats are assholes. I would never buy a cat, but I wouldn't fucking barbecue
no,
one
I
either.
wouldn't
You
eat
know what I
one
mean?
Either, though. I would not. I don't.
I'm
have
a
an
dog
appetite
guy
for
all
that.
the way, but definitely not eating animals I dislike. I dislike snakes. Definitely not want to eat a snake.
I mean, we eat animals. We
Yeah.
slaughter animals daily. Like it's just
Pigs.
what you.
Pigs are
like-
dirty animals actually too. I try not to eat pork, but I love bacon. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, pork's cheap too.
Pork is just so bad. It's actually pretty grimy of a meat. Pork.
Yeah, it depends where you get your pork from.
Well, that's true too, but
Some pork.
I'm just
is like
saying
grain
pork
fed
pork
and-
carries a lot of disease.
Yeah.
Poultry too, but I'm to shit a brown egg roll tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
mean-
disgusting, bro.
There people eat
You're
a
gonna
lot
shit
of
a
weird.
rat roll.
People eat a lot of weird shit. You ate horse
I did eat horse and whale.
and whale.
The whale's disgusting.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat.
it's
whale.
just blubber. It's
Yeah.
like fat, dude. You're just like,
So, Mo's from Alaska, so
Yeah.
she's had whale before, but they do whale blubber and seal. They eat seal too. So, in villages in certain.
well, I mean, I
villages.
understand because that's what the
It's
Eskimos
sustenance.
could hunt.
Yeah, and it it's
but yeah,
something
it's
that'll
not. It's
keep
not
you-
something that's like, I want to eat some more of
No,
that.
no,
Like,
it's-
okay, I ate it.
she said it wasn't appetizing.
No, it's
not,
disgusting. It's
yeah.
chewing fat. You're chewing
It-
fat.
That's pure like survival.
I love steak, but if I get a steak that has a bunch of fat on it, I'm like, no, I want the meat.
Yeah.
Not the fat.
And they only kill what they need to survive too. You know what I mean? They don't kill
Best-
overkill. They don't overkill and put it in a giant fucking market like that.
Best meat, man. I'm sorry, Japan. The best steak.
Did you like the horse?
The horse wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was just very. It was very red, like bright red, because I guess it's like super
Was
lean
it tough?
muscle.
Was it lean?
Well,
and
they
tough?
cut
Or, I
it
mean-
really thin, like sashimi. It's like paper thin,
So okay, yeah.
and then you just kind of roll it up on your chopstick. You dip it in soy sauce and wasabi,
yeah.
and you fucking eat it. So the horse really wasn't that crazy for me. I think I actually had a couple pieces. But the beef that they have there, the way that their beef is just fucking amazing. Like the marbling in the steak. I mean, you don't get that in the U.S. I don't know what they massage the cows apparently, and they feed them sake.
Oh really?
So yeah, supposedly they feed the cows sake on a daily basis, and it helps to keep the meat soft, their muscles tender, and they massage them. So when you see the marbling on the meat, it's like literally like a marble, not like America where you got like these big fucking thick strips of fat. It's all like, it's just so good.
It's just
dude.
like kind of.
and it just you fry it, you just sear it, and it's like eating. It's like butter. It just melts.
Yeah.
I ate it raw. They have Wagyu. What the fuck? I forget what it was called, but it's literally just it's like poke. It's like beef. It's Wagyu beef poke.
Right.
Wagyu.
Like tartar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like in a
tartare.
like a teriyaki sauce. It's
Yeah,
fucking bomb, dude.
A good beef tartare is nice.
My dad tells a story when he was in Korea, the Korean War. They ate horse. It was eat or starve to death.
That's
yeah.
happened throughout wars.
Yeah.
That happened in World War II. The Germans had to eat horses because they eventually couldn't travel anymore, and
The
then
thing-
when they were going into the Soviet Union, it was getting really cold, and
Yeah.
their food supply was cut off. So yeah,
The
you
thing
gotta
with
eat
horse is it's really they're muscular, so they
Yeah.
have a lot of muscle. So it's like the meat can be tough. I guess the secret is to keep it rare and cut it thin. I don't know.
which you probably didn't have a big choice.
No, they probably barbecued the fuck out of it and just
Yeah,
gnawed on it.
chop that fucker
Yeah.
up.
But hey, it is what it is. You got to do what you got
I
to
mean,
do.
that's kind of how venison is too. It's like not. It's a very lean meat, but it's also it's tasty though. It's gamey. It
Well,
has a nice. Gamey
I was never a fan of the gamey meat taste.
I like it.
Yeah. Even like when you eat lamb and stuff like that, I can't do it. I don't like
love
lamb. I don't like it.
Oh my god, I had lamb last week.
I don't like it at all.
But here we are talking about all kinds of animals.
Obviously, we're
eat.
hungry.
And
but
who knows? Maybe in China they think it's gross that we eat lamb or
well, I know what they do in
or-
India. They think it's gross that we eat cow.
Yeah.
God damn it. LOL. What's going on?
Wait, did you try to post the posted link?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Whisper it to us.
I'm hungry now.
Whisper it to us, and then I can review it before we put it up on the stream, because we don't just put random shit up.
We don't allow there's been too many gay porn links.
Yeah.
It gets us in trouble. It's a live stream from someone taking a shit in a bathroom or
I've
something.
seen too many people get banned over titties popping up all of a sudden.
I mean, this is inappropriate bar talk. It wouldn't be that terrible if
Yeah, well, Twitch
would think so.
Twitch isn't.
Trying to send YouTube video of the beef you're talking about. Oh, the Kobe beef. So good, dude. Send it. Get into our Discord here. Do you have Discord? Discord's usually the best way to send us links. Here we go. Join our Discord. Boom.
So, going back to the virus in general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the outbreak's happening there. Obviously, people are worried about it. But let's not forget that the flu virus that we already have here in the United States kills way more people every year.
Do you get your flu shot?
I do not get my flu shot.
I never do.
A lot of people don't. And there's already been 5,000 deaths from the flu this year.
Wow.
So,
What were they though? Kids and old people?
yeah, a lot of 54 infants so far.
That's usually the case.
But they said usually it's caused by the pneumonia that's
well, they have
that-
weakened immune systems compared to like.
So the flu
us.
gives people pneumonia, and that's usually how people die. But the flu is here in the
Yeah.
United States.
Well,
We
there's
have-
there's a couple different flus, isn't there?
Yeah. So 5,000 Americans have already died in the United States from the flu. So
Damn.
just
This-
to put in
this year?
perspective, yeah, not to
It's-
say
we're,
that
we're only a month in.
yeah, you should yeah. So just to say, hey, make sure you guys we didn't get vaccinated, but we might want to because
Nah,
that
dude,
has-
I don't believe that shit. I never get the flu virus, or I never get the flu vaccine, and I hardly ever get get sick.
yeah, but you're
Knock on
not
wood.
like as susceptible as the people with like weakened immune systems.
You know what kills
The flu
germs?
killed an estimated 61,000 people during the 2017-2018.
You know what
flu
kills
season.
germs, Chris?
Jameson?
Jameson kills germs.
What, you saying you wanted
no,
a shot?
no, I don't know. No, I didn't drink. I didn't eat.
So hey, just to put in perspective, yes, this is it is something to be worried about. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's also kind of a little bit of media hype that we're getting around this coronavirus. It's like,
okay, here's the thing about these vaccines and shit for me. It's like, what the fuck's in them?
yeah,
What are you putting in my body
It's
to make
supposed
me immune to the
well,
fucking
it's
flu?
supposed to be a dead strain of the virus.
Fuck that. It's
that your
way
body
more shit in them.
creates antibodies for. So
They're putting like nanobots in your body so they can
I mean,
control your
it
brain
never
through fucking G5, 5G.
I
Think
there's
I'm
a lot of
fucking
people that don't
joking?
do the-
You think I'm joking?
Now you're not complete anti-vaccine, are you?
No, I mean I think there's certain vaccines you want to get. You know what I mean?
Measles and
Yeah,
all that shit, right?
like yeah, but there's some shit like I don't know. Do we really need the polio vaccine anymore? That shit's like
No.
eradicated, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, as long as you get your vaccines.
Just saying. do we
There was a
really need
case, I think, last year with someone who wasn't vaccinated.
it? I don't know, man.
But yeah,
Whatever I got, I'll let my kids get. But all this
45
new shit, nah, I don't trust it.
45 million Americans caught the flu last year. So just to put in perspective, this is a serious thing,
It's the flu, man.
but
How do you keep your immune system on point?
Yeah,
You get sick once in a while.
people are freaking out over the numbers right now when really like the real numbers for the flu and how many people it actually kills is like way scarier. So
I don't know.
just putting it
I
out
think. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying. The flu is scarier than the coronavirus. Is
Yeah.
what you're trying to get at?
Yeah.
Well, the problem with this thing is that there's no cure for this. Well, I guess there's no cure for the flu virus either. You
There's
just gotta
no
let it run its
definite
course.
cure. Yeah. I mean, you can get the vaccine, but you're never like.
Oh shit! It's supposed to be 10,000 times worse than the 2006 SARS outbreak.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking
you got to
SARS.
think about where the outbreak was. I think SARS started in. Did it start in the Philippines?
Yeah, no, I think it started in
Was
China.
it in China?
Yeah.
But
Fuckers, guys, get all the shit.
I mean,
Stop eating weird animals, man.
I don't know if it was 10,000 times worse, but I know there was double the cases in the same amount of time.
I just saw a video today of this Chinese guy eating live baby mice. He was dipping them in like soy sauce with chopsticks, and then he just eating them. He was like,
No.
"Oh, it's very good. You want to see it? I'm
no,
gonna show it to you."
no. Don't show that shit on here.
Why?
Cause we're gonna get banned.
For people, we're not eating mice.
It doesn't matter. You can't show that shit.
Dude, here's the beef I'm talking about. Oh, dude, I'm so hungry now.
All right, you gonna play the video?
Yeah, I want to play this. We played some scary stuff. We're gonna play some good videos of food. Wait, this is how you should treat your animals. Evolution, diamonds. Oh, dude, this thing knows what I've been looking at. It
Of course it does.
Too many cookies. Okay. Dude, look at that marbling, man. You see what I was talking about? I don't know who this guy is, but he knows what's up.
Only in Japan.
This is what I'm talking about, man.
Traveling Japan.
Okay,
for
we can't
food is
just skip
nothing
through
new.
it.
Okay.
Every region.
Oh, yeah,
has
this thing's like
its own
14
unique
minutes.
Cuisine and plant.
Special is we're going to get a chance to try several different cuts of Wagyu. So I
Right.
hope
There's
you're
already
hungry.
a vaccine for the
Fried Kurobe
coronavirus,
Wagyu
but it's gonna
Hitachi
take a while to
branded
take.
beef.
Right. They
Okay.
haven't tested on
You
animals.
see the marbling? You see how it's like,
Right. Yeah.
you don't get that in American beef. You get like these big fat strips, like these parts right here,
Yeah.
but you don't get all this like mixed in. Like that's, oh, dude, it's so good. I'm so hungry now.
Some people might consider that too much marbling.
No, dude, I'm telling you. The way it cooks.
Okay,
Well,
Wagyu
you're
beef. Respect the animal until it's time to become food, which is their purpose.
See?
For many, it would be
Japanese
hard
know.
to face your food, but unless you do it, it's very hard to appreciate where it came from, how they were treated.
それから結局餌をたくさん食べられるような腹作りをして、それで
I wanna get to the part where they're cooking it.
ある程度の
There we go.
Is always impressive when it's right in front of you. Sirloin, prime rib, tenderloin.
Jeez.
We shared a non-alcohol
They're
beer
expensive,
because
dude.
Oh, yeah,
we were
sure.
driving. We start with the impressive Hide tenderloin. The marbling goes through the cut.
Your heights for the 2020 Olympics?
Tokyo 2020
Dean
Olympics.
placed it on the very hot fire. The
So you just
sizzle
sear it,
immediate.
bro. Chris,
We placed it all on.
You're not
Like it was
watching
a gas
this.
grill, but this isn't a gas grill.
it's making me hungry.
It cooked faster than we expected. A horrifying sight.
I had some steak
Oh,
today.
this fucker burned it.
Is that why the music's like that?
Dude,
I
he
feel
done
like he
fucked
crucified
it.
it.
Up. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't. Don't do.
Hey, what's up, Baracha? How you doing, brother?
And disappointment hit us hard.
You guys are
Don't
fucking
do-
assholes.
You don't
On the
direct
next
heat
day,
it like that.
will be
That's why.
essential
You
fatty acids by doctors, but
gotta low and slow that bitch.
Dude, this guy just pissed me off.
Your
Fuck
business
this guy.
idea needs a website?
That guy
You
ruined
literally just wasted like
ruined-
$200 worth of beef.
easily. Let's try this one. Maybe this one's better. This is beyond Kobe beef. It's Wagyu, I guess, is what the. Oh, I saw that you canceled the the Prime.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
I was like, oh, Chris got
Premium.
mad I wasn't using it.
I was like over it. Nah, I'm just trying to budget
Beyond
out.
Kobe beef.
Japan.
Prefecture because they won the Wagyu Olympics, making it the #1 beef brand in Japan.
every 5 years, the Wagyu Olympics is held to see which brand and area is the best. 513 cattle came to Sendai to compete on best marbling and leanness. Totori Wagyu won the award for best beef this year. Top beef brands
Totori.
Kobe and Matsuzaka weren't present, so it begs the question, is Totori the new #1 Wagyu in Japan? You see, all Japanese Wagyu beef is extremely tasty. A4 or
Yeah,
A5
just I can tell by the
beef
way
rating.
it
It's all
cuts.
so good that it's hard to tell the difference. Kobe beef is the most famous Wagyu brand, limited to just 3,000 to 5,000 cattle a year, just half of 1% of the domestic beef.
That's why it's so expensive. They
But is
only
that
are allowed a
selection and
certain
rarity
amount of
really
cows.
worth it?
Dude, it's so good.
All top Wagyu brands live stress-free lives in areas of
What's up,
fresh
Baracho?
water, clean air, and
Baracho!
healthy diets to increase leanness and marbling.
Dude, I had
It's lighter and
Wagyu
tastier than our beef.
katsu.
You know
I
when
feel
you
like
taste
that's
it.
not right
It's
though.
that
Dude,
good.
they just flash
In this
fry it,
episode, I'm gonna
and it's
tell
still
you why
rare in the
Totori
middle.
Wagyu
It's so
is
good,
so
dude.
good.
Fuck you, don't copy me.
It comes from one of the most natural places in all of
Still
Japan,
can't beat Spam.
with a history of having Wagyu cattle.
I saw a spam commercial today and it
Mount
looked so
Daisen,
good. I
the
was
Mount
like,
Fuji of the West. It provides Totori with some of Japan's
Let's just get to the meat. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah, the marbling.
I
is
wonder
ridiculous.
what, dude. I wonder if you smoked this meat.
Oh, it'd be
The final
amazing.
cut is
Holy
called huge,
shit.
which is a premium upper leg cut limited to just 2 kilograms of the Wagyu. Wagyu oil is different from other kinds of beef. It contains more omega-3 and 6 fatty acids.
Oh, and there's some
more
places they feed them
monounsaturated
olives,
fatty
so
acid
it
than other
naturally
beef.
has olive oil in the meat. Get that?
That makes sense.
But really, with this Wagyu beef, you can eat it as is and be really satisfied.
Yeah, I wouldn't put anything on that.
No, they give you like these different kinds of salts
Yeah.
and sauces, and like you gotta try them, dude, because it does make a difference in the taste of the meat. It makes certain flavors come out. Super good.
What up? Make sure you stick around for the beer tasting today. We got a good one.
And a fraction of the cost. Thankfully, if you're eating Kobe or Totori beef, you can ask the
You can tell-
manager
watch
for
when he
that
cuts it.
10-digit
It's just
number
butter.
and
Yeah,
know
that's what I'm
exactly
saying.
where
It's
Well,
not
that's a
even-
super.
It's
That's a
worth traveling
Japanese
around
fucking
Japan
knife
Yeah,
too.
I know,
Wagyu.
but still, like,
Throughout the country,
there's no
there
resistance.
are
It's
over 300
just-
Wagyu brands. There are also many ways to eat it. All
Shabu
based on
shabu. That's
personal
crystal meth
preference.
in the Philippines. Okay. Anyway, we got a little off
I'm a
topic.
serious gamer.
This guy's a serious
I'm
gamer.
a serious gamer.
Okay, we got a little off topic, but now I'm super hungry.
The Wagyu looks good. Yeah, I go to Japan.
happened
I'm
here?
definitely gonna hit some of that up.
Okay, there we go. Oh, dude, what happened here? This thing disappeared. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Yeah, Japan and China are complete opposites of each other. Well, just based on health standards alone. I'm sure
Yeah, no
they're
shit,
Completely
dude.
different.
There we go. Yeah, dude. That's my favorite. That's my favorite place to eat. I think there in the Philippines. Philippines is a different food.
Right.
It's
right.
kind of like a little grimier, a little dirtier, but it's still good.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind like a good like street vendor selling like
You gotta be
Some
careful
good
about
shit.
street food though. Any
Yeah.
any foreign country you go, because
Right.
bottom line is if they don't have, if they're using dirty water or like tap water,
Right,
you're
right,
gonna
right.
get sick, dude. So you gotta kind of really watch that. But yeah, crime too. Yeah, crime too. You gotta watch out for crime. But yeah, dude. So anyway, welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Excuse me. But yeah, we're obviously, me and Chris are hungry because we started even after we watched that China meat market. We still watched some food and got hungry.
it's kind of scary because Monica's parents are going to be going to China here.
Why?
In April.
Why?
They're going to go do the Great Wall and you know they're on a mission to go see the Seven Wonders.
Let
kinda
them,
thing.
tell them to wear the fucking mask, dude. Don't be bringing back any fucking coronas.
Right now, I guess I don't think the cases in Beijing are that high or whatever. Or where's the wall at? I don't even know.
I think it's in Beijing, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a separate place.
Yeah,
No,
no, Hong Kong is south.
Shanghai.
Shanghai,
Shanghai.
somewhere over there.
We don't know. Obviously, we didn't pay attention in school, but we know it's in China somewhere.
But yeah, they're going there in April, so I don't know. I'm sure they're keeping an eye on what's going on.
Better
over
be
there.
fucking careful, man. You don't
And
wanna
then they
come
want to
back
go
with
to
that shit.
India, and I'm like, India is
Ooh,
like
that's just as bad.
just as bad. So, I mean,
Why? What did they want to see? The Taj Mahal or something?
Yeah,
So they're trying to see all the stuff. Did they go to Stonehenge?
yeah. They did all the other one. They did Machu Picchu. They did the pyramids.
Machu Picchu would be cool. I want to do. Actually, I do. That's actually a really cool bucket list thing. Obviously, go see the Seven Wonders. Jovi, we'll go do that when you get here. We'll go see the Seven Wonders.
Yeah, they're not all easy to get to. They saw Angkor Wat. They seen about.
What is that?
That's the one in Cambodia. The
Oh, like the monkey temple?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Easter Island? Is that one? I think that's one of them, right? The Easter Island statues,
I don't
the heads.
think it is.
That's gotta be. Where the fuck did those things come from? And they're half buried.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's so weird, dude. Those statues trip me out. They're huge too. They're fucking huge, Chris.
They're massive. Same thing with Stonehenge. It's just like
Yeah,
how is that done?
How?
And the pyramids, for that matter. Like
How?
architectural
Chris,
marvels.
no, I want to know how. Tell me now.
Aliens.
Ooh, I like where you're going with this. They're here. They're out there,
If you
guys.
talk to some people, aliens.
They're fucking out there.
How were they built? Where did they come from?
Guys, do you believe in aliens?
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah.
Do you know the way?
All right, we got about 5 minutes till we get into our beer tasting here. Do we have enough time
How'd
for
you know
another
that?
topic? Or
No, actually, we got about 16 minutes. I kind of hit the timer a little late.
I'm like gonna get through most of our stories. I think.
That's all right, dude. We'll just shoot the shit. You know, we're just here to hang out with the
Yeah,
people.
man.
You know, we can talk some more shit about China not being number one. China not number one. They number fucking 70.
Old Bay, it was selling a hot sauce this week, and it completely sold out and crashed the
Who's
website.
Old Bay?
You never had Old Bay seasoning, bro?
Old Bay. Oh, I guess yeah. That sounds familiar now
Like,
that you said that.
One of the most popular like Cajun style
Okay.
seasonings. You put it on
And
crab, it's like fucking.
Why did they
magnificent.
sell out? Is like a new thing,
They just started selling a hot sauce this past week,
and it's like that good.
and well, people
Are,
love
pe- are
Old
people
Bay.
are people trying to put it on the fucking chicken sandwiches from Popeyes?
Oh, you got an idea there, man.
Dude,
No, but
I'm an idea man, Chris.
but yeah, Old Bay. I mean, it's popular for crab and a lot of shellfish, seafood,
Cajun
Cajun
style.
style stuff. Yeah,
Actually, that would be
And,
perfect then for the Popeyes chicken.
it would be good. Like, throw it.
Dude, team them up. I get 10% finder's fee.
I saw this and I immediately went to the website. It's all sold out already.
Are you a big hot sauce connoisseur? Chris?
I'm not a big hot sauce connoisseur, but I do like Old Bay. Old
What,
Bay
what do
is
you like
a-
about? Why now? If they've been around for so long, why now are they,
They
making
never
a hot
sold.
sauce?
I don't know.
They've made what? Just powder seasonings?
Yeah, they just made the powder seasoning. That's
it's
what
like
they've been
to do
known
like a
for.
crawfish boil
Yeah,
kinda deal?
Exactly.
Okay.
You just toss the crab and everything in there. But this hot sauce, I imagine you throw it with some butter and you just dip your crab in that. It'd be fucking bomb.
I mean, you could put fucking turds in butter, like a big enough vat of butter, and it still tastes good.
but it's not gonna be Old Bay.
It's not Old Bay.
So yeah, they came out with a hot sauce this week. Crashed the website.
Crash the website.
The entire website crashed. And and yeah, and now they're completely sold out. So hopefully they'll get some more in stock because I will pick some up if they get it back in stock. But
Dude, so what I've been eating, what I ate a lot this past week. Is my uncle sent when my mom came, he sent me down some smoked cheeses. 'Cause he has one of those green eggs. He smokes things all the time. Not to mention bowls. Hey, uncle. But dude, he sent me the smoked Gouda. Dude, that's just legit.
I can tell you're hungry right now.
I'm fucking super hungry.
But you've had Old Bay before, right?
I'm sure I have. I mean, I've been to crawfish boils and shit like that.
Yeah. So anytime you see that like seasoning powder that's like on the crab,
That red and
That's
yeah,
Old Bay.
Yeah, it's mostly cayenne pepper, but yeah.
it's like 90% of the time it's gonna be Old Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever been to Joe's Crab Shack, I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
there you
Joe's
go.
Crab Shack. Or
Yeah.
I don't know if Red Lobster uses it.
I'm
They might
sure
use
they
it
do.
too.
I'm sure they do.
But yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm hungry, dude. Some shrimp right now, garlic
give
butter
me some of
shrimp.
that hot sauce. If you-
Woo, buddy. Woo!
Yeah, it's sold out in less than an hour after launch.
That's crazy. They're like, oh, guys, we got to upscale already.
That's
a good
it was
problem.
going for, let's see, so 3 bottles were going for $12.99,
That's actually a good deal.
and you could get a giant jug for $11.29.
It doesn't. Oh, it does. It says all sold out, sold out, sold
Yeah,
out.
out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. But you can
That's
still get the
funny.
regular seasoning.
You can probably just make your own. Just mix the fucking powder with some water. That's
Nah,
probably
I wouldn't
all
do
they.
the
That's
same.
probably all they did.
No, it's a hot sauce, dude. You gotta throw some.
They probably put some ketchup and some fucking water and some vinegar, and they mix the powder in, and it's fucking done.
I think you're I think you're underestimating
Some
the
fucking
power
olive
of Old
oil.
Bay, my friend.
Dude, you're not applying yourself, Chris. You literally went to
Let's see-
culinary classes.
let me-
You should be able to dissect the sauce and figure out what's in it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on.
You
eBay.
own a restaurant.
I'm gonna go on eBay and see if this shit's available.
Were you guys gonna make a dish with it?
No, I don't think we were. I was just gonna have some for the house.
Dip your nuts in it. Why has everyone been dipping their nuts in spicy things? I guess people were saying like your balls have like taste receptors.
Okay, so
have you seen this internet challenge?
They're selling 1 5-ounce bottle for $30 on eBay right now. Whereas you could get 3 5-ounce bottles
That's
on the
crazy.
website for $10.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I would have bought it just to sell 2 bottles online, sell 2 bottles
Keep
on
one,
eBay,
yeah.
and keep one.
So, 8-Track wants you to put your balls in it when you get it.
Okay, I'll do it on. I'll do it on stream.
Dude. That's a verbal contract. I'm a witness. It's on.
Who in the right mind would dip their balls in hot sauce? Yeah, so a
You
10 ounce.
are.
A 10.
You're gonna do it.
You
now.
are.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
10-ounce bottles going for $50.
That's retarded.
$50.
I've noticed lately, maybe because of the internet and stuff, but people get on these hype trains and things, silly things
just
get
takes
so
off.
overvalued.
Yeah.
You remember the whole Szechuan sauce thing?
Yeah.
The kid now it was the fucking Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yep. People were getting killed over it. Literally,
People
getting
got
killed
stabbed
over,
over the
People-
goddamn sandwich.
They were getting
Christopher.
shot. They were
Yeah,
getting shot and stabbed.
guys. Jesus Christ.
Our culture is fucking crazy.
That's my chicken sandwich. And fucking shanking people over
Yeah.
a fucking chicken sandwich. Like, yo, bro, relax. I'll give you
I
half.
could see how that happened. Someone was waiting in line for like an hour, 45 minutes to get a chicken sandwich.
Soldier Boy gaming console.
Oh, that's so
Tell me that's not a fucking real thing.
It was a real thing. I don't know if he's still.
Just rebranded shit
yeah,
from China.
I heard
oh,
of the Soldier
okay.
Boy game in China. Yeah,
I gave a guy a BJ for one sandwich. That's. Oh, for the Popeyes sandwich.
I guarantee.
So
someone,
you got the secret sauce.
Do you think someone got a blowjob for a chicken sandwich?
I'm sure some pimp was like, "Bitches, you want fucking chicken sandwiches? You gon' suck my dick." I don't know why.
I don't even think it was a pimp. I think it could have been just a normal person. You really want the chicken sandwich? That's
I
fucked
know
up.
that's how pimps
That's
do it,
fucked up.
bro. You hoes hungry?
I hope someone didn't suck a dick for a chicken sandwich.
He also did a watch. What? Who did a watch?
Soldier Boy, tell
Oh,
him.
a Soldier Boy watch. AirPods, I think. God, people just try to rebrand anything from fucking this. My watch keeps trying to tell me to stand up. Okay,
Yeah, he was getting these Soldier Boy consoles. He called them like the next generation consoles, and they were just
they were probably
the ROM.
they were probably Raspberry Pis.
They were just the ROM
rebranded.
knockoffs.
Yeah.
Like they were ROM like Nintendo DSs that fucking, and he would rebrand them Soldier Boy and.
Hey, I'll give him credit. He tried.
You know, this fucker bought them for like $15 a piece and was selling them for like $150.
Oh, easily. Hey, you tried, Soldier
and
Boy.
then Nintendo.
Okay, but what's up with Jake
Nintendo
Paul
put
trying to
a-
be a boxer? Dude, I'll fucking lay that guy out. Put me in the ring against him, Chris. Arrange it, Chris. You're my manager.
Done and done. I got to make some phone calls, but this is
Dude.
going to happen.
I'll knock that fool's head off his shoulders.
I don't know if he's boxed anyone. 'Cause
He has. I just saw him there. I just saw the thing. He's fighting someone else now.
Is he?
He's talking shit. Like, he's terrible.
He's making money on that shit.
That's what irritates me. It's like, let me get a piece of that. I can box that fool.
I never would pay for a pay-per-view between any YouTubers.
Well, Soldier Boy is what reminded me of it
I
because they
would
had
just-
one, right?
I would
And-
just get an illegal stream of it.
Well, that's what Raph does. Raph watches everything. He's like, I just streamed it. Raph.
No way I'm going to pay for that.
Where's Raph? Dude, Raph was telling me.
I'm not paying for an amateur
Raph
boxing
was
fight.
telling me a
Fuck off.
funny story about him and Jason Whitty on World of Warcraft.
Uh-huh.
I guess Jason Whitty. I guess they have like these, like this whole guild. Their whole guild shows up for these raids, right?
Right.
And they go and raid a dungeon and like kill the boss and like they get special shit. And then they dump all the loot in like a thing and like they distribute the loot like just randomly to people, right? And I guess Jason didn't get what he wanted. And he threw like this big fit on Discord. And he said, Raph was like, dude, there's like 30 people in our Discord, like on mics. And she's just going off like, you guys don't know how to manage this guild. He's just going off like, you guys are managing this shit reactively. You should be managing it actively.
Yeah, people get serious
He's like,
about
I'm not
that
fucking.
shit.
He's like, I'm not wasting my time doing these raids if I'm not gonna get what I need. And he's just like going off and like fucking Raph was telling. I was laughing my ass because I played games with Jason before and I've heard him have these rants.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious because it's like, dude, these people are probably just like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Yeah, in WoW. And
Yeah, people don't mess around, dude. Those raids take hours. That's why they take like hours of time. Like,
yeah,
and
but I mean, like, okay, dude, if you feel that strongly about it, if you're gonna go
not
off
that I
on
would ever go
people,
off on a rant like that. Though.
just
It's like,
don't play the game and go work. You go to work and make money, and then you can buy whatever fucking you can eBay whatever shit you want. You
yeah,
know
but
what
that's
I mean?
not how that shit works.
It's ridiculous. I didn't get the quiver of Avalon. Now how am I gonna hold my arrows for my bow? Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, this is a fucking game. Is that the guy that pissed the bed? That is.
I heard Jason Whitty watches the show, doesn't he?
Not that I've seen. Not that I've heard.
He's a lurker.
He's a lurker?
Yeah,
No.
he's in the chat right now. You
I don't know.
it.
See, well, Jason, Ease up, bro. We're 34 years old. There's no reason to be yelling at people
I
about video
guarantee
games.
there are some lurkers in here who are like, I don't know if Baracho's done it, but I know you may not express that you're pissed off, but they get pissed off. I guarantee they get pissed off.
Hey, I'm sure I pissed a lot of people
You may
off.
not express it in a Discord with 30 people.
Bro, fuck that guy. He's still pissed the bed.
So I guarantee he's done raids with him. If because he
No,
played with Raph, right?
no,
or no,
I think Baracho didn't play on a different server than Raph, if I
Oh,
remember
okay.
correctly.
I heard it's gone to shit.
Nah,
Like, I've
I'm
heard-
the loot master. I just take all the gear. Oh, wait, no, Baracho, I heard a story about you, too, getting upset because someone took something you wanted or something. Are you? I heard you got in an argument with Hot Dog, and you wouldn't play with him because
Oh, shit.
you didn't get something. What's the story about that, Baracho?
You don't mess with loot,
See,
dude.
you don't know. I know everything. I know all.
People take that shit seriously.
I guess so, man. I mean, I understand it's the time you invest in it.
It's a lot of
But
time.
it's like, guys,
it's a
at
lot
the end of the
time.
day, it's literally zeros and ones. It's
Yeah, but-
nothing. It's not tangible.
I don't know. I get it. I get the frustration.
Oh, this motherfucker made Soulja Soda. He's still going off of Soulja Boy. My watch is telling me to stand up, so I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Dude, I don't know. I get it. Like I that's why I never played WoW, because I never wanted to invest that time into something, and like you have to grind in that game like hard. You have to be like totally involved in the game. You have to play that game for hours and hours and hours on end. And I was like, I'm past that time in my life. I went through it. The last game I went through it with was Diablo 2.
Yeah, you're into Diablo.
And I literally would play Diablo 2 for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I was like, as soon as WoW came out, I
Baracho
was
says,
like,
yeah, I play every day. Well, you're not going to comment on the thing that I said, Baracho?
but I mean, I never wanted to invest that much time into a game like, ever again. Like, I just told myself that.
I mean, so Grand Theft Auto is nowhere near that kind of grind, but it is kind of like a grindy game.
Yeah, but you can play it at your own pace, and you're not.
Yeah.
And what you don't depend on getting certain types of items. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
item
yeah.
based.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
where World
Well,
of Warcraft.
it depends.
Or Diablo
Certain
is-
things are a lot easier if you have the right vehicles and stuff. So kinda,
Yeah, I mean,
kinda, but not nowhere near the depth of like World of Warcraft, one of those kind of games.
I mean, you never get mad over gear, but you would be pissed if someone like raided all your shit. Like if someone took all your shit from that game.
Well, I've seen a lot of rage outs for Escape from Tarkov. I've seen a lot of people
Oh, yeah.
rage out on that game.
Well, that game is like one and done, because once you're dead, you gotta like
You
start
lose
all
everything.
over.
Yeah. Bracho, were you playing Tarkov?
I can't do games like that. Where
That
I'm just,
actually
like-
looks pretty cool, like a cool game, but yeah, it just looks very like grindy.
It's same thing with like Rust. Like Rust is that kind of game too, I guess, where it's like you build up a lot
I guess
of your shit.
I guess
and
they
you-
upgraded Scum. Scum's supposed to be kind of cool now.
Oh, really?
You can build like houses and shit.
Still on that?
I mean, I haven't played it. It's
I
not
haven't
even
heard
installed on my
anything about it.
computer.
But I know like Rust is like that kind of game where it's like you build up your house and you collect all this shit, and then people can just
come and destroy it.
come and
Fucking
destroy it and just
assholes.
raid all your shit.
I hate that.
And it's like there's literally videos of kids who like ball out crying on this game because just
See,
someone
I would
just-
kind of like that though. I don't know if that's mean, but like I would love to like just destroy a kid's like little house
It-
and
coming
just have
from
him
a-
crying like, "Hey kid, welcome to life. Shit happens, motherfucker." But yeah, no, I mean, what games are coming out? You said last week we talked about how the Cyberpunk's gonna be delayed. That
Yeah.
kind of looks like a grindy kind of game like that.
But I don't think it's like a loot-based game either. It's
It's
gonna be
gotta
like
be.
I think it's gonna be like a GTA.
Oh, more story kind
more
of
story-driven, kind of style game. Yeah.
I mean, basically, Grand Theft Auto Online is just get as much money as you can and buy as much shit as
Yeah.
you can.
But you don't really lose your shit when you like. I mean, it sucks
You
when
lose
you
money,
lose all your
but-
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
But you're like, like
It's
it
part
wasn't
of-
anything.
Dude, really,
rare
there's
or-
so many griefers on that fucking
Yeah.
game, though. It's like someone will just come up and just start killing me over and over and over. And I don't have a lot of shit yet. 'Cause I'm kind of new to it, but
Yeah.
this guy was just like literally yesterday. This kid was just killing me repeatedly with a jet helicopter thing, whatever the fuck he had. And I'm on a motorcycle, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you just keep killing me over and over and over. I was like, are you having fun, bro? Like,
Yeah.
is this fun for you? So finally, he just kind of stopped and he was just following me around. I was like, dude, what are you doing, creep?
People like to make you their bitch.
I mean, it's whatever. I didn't have anything on me, so I was just like, okay.
That happened to me in Fallout.
And all the cars I have are all free, so if he blows them up, it doesn't cost me any money for my insurance to get new ones. But I was just laughing. I was just like, this guy, like, he thinks he's ruining my day, but I'm just kind of like, I just started driving around in circles and just see what he was going to do, and he just follow me. This guy's bored, like, obviously. But anyway.
Fallout was the last time I actually had a rage
Fallout
out
used
on
to
something.
piss me off, that game.
Not only because the game's buggy as shit, but like I would take, you know how you could take the resource centers, so you could take like the ore pit or the, you know, whatever, and like I had everything set up with turrets, and this guy just came through and like wiped me out, and I was like just trying to go back and kill him, and like he would wreck me like every time, and I would just like fuck this guy, like I was like so mad, but I was like I got over it, you know, pretty quick.
You're trying to mine
but
like stuff to build stuff.
Yeah. But that was the last time I ever like rage quit a game. I was just like, "Fuck this," and I like logged out.
Me and Raph have been fucking people up on Apex, dude.
Hey, we won a game last night.
You did good. Like, you had like 7 kills.
I was on it.
Yeah.
I was feeling good last night.
I was doing actually kind of shitty last night. I don't know why, but the other couple days, dude, like they had this event, and I beat the whole event.
Yeah.
And I already beat the whole battle pass. Like I maxed out everything. So I've been playing that quite a bit.
I gotta play it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I was playing Call of Duty all day before I went into that, so I think that's what was all hyped up.
Oh shit!
Snap! Is it that time?
Chris, you know what that means?
I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. Oh, why has it been doing that? There we go. Oh. Why has it been doing that? That's weird. And I'm still on echo. That's weird too. Hey, all right, ladies and gentlemen, did you guys drink that Pants beer? I don't think we drank the Pants one yet. No. What did we drink last week? We did one of his, didn't we? No, we did a California one. We did the Mammoth. What was the one we did of his? Oh, the Great Notion one. What was it? With the abominable snowman on the front. Yeah. That's the one we did of yours, Baracho. But tonight, we have Hanakoa Brewing Company's Samoa Cookie Porter. There's a second one from them. Oh, we didn't drink. We only drank the double fudge brownie one, I think is what it was. Why do we look like we're super white right now? I'm gonna try to fix the camera right. Chris, I think, is taking a shit. I don't know what he's doing. I never know what he's doing back there. Let me see here. Let's try to add some color to us. We're a little white here. Okay, it's not letting me change the camera. What is happening here? Because that was on auto. Is that better? Worse? Let's see what the can looks like. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. I like that. We'll go with that. All right, Chris. Where are you at, Chris? We're losing them. We got 10 viewer hype, everybody. Thank you very much. Ah! Oh, wait. Fuck. Shit. Ass. Ah! 10 viewer hype! All right, Chris. So I think that means we got to start off with a shot.
Are we doing a shot
What's
now
up, Tequila Pocky? How you doing, brother? Nice to see you, Darren.
What's going on, man?
I always forget that that's Darren, but then I remember.
Tonight we switched over to the single barrel or the black barrel.
Yeah, because we drank all the other one.
Last week we got fucking turned.
Dude, we streamed for how many hours? Like 8 hours.
It was like, well, yeah, total like almost 8 hours.
Dreidel, I made you out of clay. Dreidel. Anyway.
But yeah, we Duva was on last week. We were jamming some music.
The singing started.
And then we did karaoke afterwards and the after party.
That's what gets us fucked up is the singing, guys. I don't know why we think we can sing, but for some reason We do.
Yeah, for you guys joining us, sometimes we do an after party where we do a little karaoke session. At
So
the end
I was on a phone meeting today,
Sing
or
terribly.
this past week with KHON, and my rep decided to tell this other rep that we do a podcast, and they ended up looking it up, and it was a Thursday. And the fucking first thing they look up was like a solo performance. They said,
Oh,
he goes,
no.
what is this, solo performance, blah, blah. I'm like, no, don't watch the singing stuff. And he's like, I could hear me in the background. I'm like, oh, no, dude, like, fuck.
Okay, guys, this is Hanakoa Brewing. They just opened up in Hawaii about 3 months ago, so they're a fairly new brewery to the islands. Always good to see new breweries coming to Hawaii. But Hanakoa Brewing was founded by a group of adventurers who believe in the thrill of the journey, the triumph of the destination, and the friendships met along the way. So let's toast to the unexplored past that lie ahead with a beer that takes us beyond.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the brewery yet, but I have a good buddy who works there, Nick, who's been on the show before. He's an employee there. And he brought me one of these back, and he's promised me that we'll get more if we want them. So tonight,
Tell them do they want to sponsor us?
I don't know. We don't have a sponsor yet, but
Let's get it.
Hanakoa, we're
Let's get
looking
it.
for sponsors.
Hanakoa, sponsor us.
But if you come to Hawaii, check them out. They're in the Kaka'ako area of town.
Oh, so this is like a relatively new brewery then.
Yeah, they're fairly new. They're kind of tucked behind Ward area, where the
Wait, we got to do our shot for a 10 viewer
Okay.
hype first.
shots for the 10 viewer.
All right, guys, if you got them, put your shot emotes in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah. But this one is called the Super Trooper. Oh, okay, well, we'll do that after the shot.
All right, guys, thank you again for the 10 viewer hype, 11 viewer hype. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whew. Yeah, I should have ate before I came here.
So this is the yeah, you're gonna be in trouble later.
You might have to drive me home.
This is the
I'll
Super
ride my bike
Trooper
and get my truck tomorrow.
Samoa Cookie Porter. I guess it's supposed to have the vibes of that, that
A Girl Scout cookie.
The Girl Scout
What's it?
cookie.
Well, it's called Super Trooper,
Yeah.
right? Did I write that in? Oh, I didn't even write the name in right. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
It's okay. It's called Super Trooper. Why don't you give me some echo while you type that out? Girl Scouts are the backbone of our cookie craving society. Year after year, these troopers hustle on the block, slinging the dankest cookies known on Earth. Brewed with toasted coconut and Lonohana cacao nibs, this porter is modeled after the ever-popular Samoa's Girl Scout cookie.
There you go.
Allow the beer to warm up to get really full effect.
Oh, so should we let it warm a little bit?
As it gradually warms, the aroma transforms from milk chocolate cookie into chocolate haupia pie. Velvety with a touch of sweetness, Super Trooper is a decadent, a truly drinkable porter.
I'm cleansing my palate.
All right, we'll pour them in the glass. We'll let them,
We'll let it warm a little. Dude,
Oh, you got the money shot, bro.
you just squirted all over me, you dirty,
Hanakoa
dirty
money
bastard.
shot.
Dirty bastard. Why is it brown? Did you just shit on me?
You just got the Cleveland Steamer.
He just fucking diarrheaed all over my arm, you fucker.
Yeah, this.
Oh,
this thing looks
shit.
like.
Oh, whoa, you know, wait, whoa. Chris done fucked up.
Yeah,
Why don't
where's
we
the
have paper towels back here?
Dude, we had paper towels.
I got Clorox.
We had paper towels, but we don't have them anymore.
Space Ghost.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
Wipe
Oh, it
your ass,
smells
bro.
good.
Wipe your
I
ass.
can already smell it. Doo-doo rags.
It's definitely super heady. Like
you
there's
might want to take the echo off before I do something crazy.
Chris-
I can already smell it, though. It smells nice.
Chris exploded.
This thing was literally to the top, so I'm having difficulty pouring this because...
Nick, learn how to pour your crowlers.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about an over-full
Yeah, that's
crowler,
true.
I guess, but
Never mind.
less space for
I'll
air.
shut up, I guess.
But, yeah.
But dude, yeah, there's definitely a nice head on this. Mine got poured nicely. Chris's kind of didn't. But there's a good head on this, so keep note of that. You don't even have your paper out.
We should have just got regular sized glasses for this because there's like a lot of fucking beer here. But it'll give it time to warm up, I guess.
Yes, Chris. Yes. Do you need more?
Why are you just throwing papers at me?
The fuck?
The fuck, man? Maybe we'll have to send one of these barachos away. We'll see.
Dude, I think this might be something he's gonna really like because this looks like something I'm gonna love.
Super Trooper Samoa Cookie Porter.
Actually. It has kind of a... Okay, never mind. I know what it is. I know what it is. I think, dude, what is up with our camera, dude? I gotta re-download the driver, I think. Because this thing looks like fucking shit.
We look like a bunch of, Why are we so white?
I don't know.
Turn down the whiteness.
I'm trying to adjust the white balance.
We're supposed to be from Hawaii.
Oh,
and-
shit, dude, I wear green.
Whoa. Everything's got an orange tinge.
How about that?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Then we're going to turn down the saturation a little bit.
I'm still writing 2019 on like checks and shit. Like
Stop
I
doing-
realize
don't do that.
I always do that at the start of the year. I don't know if you do that, but I always like I keep forgetting when I write checks out that I put
How's
19.
that? That actually looks
just 'cause
okay.
I'm used to
That
writing
looks okay.
19 for the last 11 months. And I say 11 months because I still write checks with the last year on it up until like February, and then I finally realize, okay, I got to start writing 20s on my checks.
How's that look, guys? We look a little better now? Not so white? Yeah, I like that better. Okay.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
So, I'm ready to taste this beer, bro.
I just got an erection.
Whoa.
From
Who
that?
said that?
Okay.
Darren said, ha ha ha, why are we so white? Fuck you, brown guy. Don't be fucking being racial towards us. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We love you, bro. I can probably say I'm a bigger man myself, so I think we need a recipe channel in the Discord for all of us to share favorite recipes for stuff.
Are you talking about?
That's actually a good idea. I like
Are you talking
that.
about food or?
Yeah, food recipes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I'll fuck up your recipe game because, dude, I can cook. I
You're
can
on,
cook.
dude. We should have a cooking
Yeah.
competition.
Hey, top me off, bro. What is this? I need more. We're letting it kind of warm up because we wanna smell everything, and taste. You wanna smell it all and taste it all, and lick it all.
It smells fantastic, honestly. It smells great.
Mine kind of smells metallic-y. Let me smell yours.
Smell mine, bro.
I think maybe mine has like some dish soap in it.
Okay, let's start with we can start with the basics. We can start with the appearance and the smell.
Oh, this fucker dark. I can't even see the light through
It's
it.
pretty thick.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm excited.
It's like a super dark. There's a little hint of brown
It's
in there,
super,
though.
super, yeah, but like at the very
Yeah.
tippy top.
It's very dark.
I'm gonna
though.
say super dark brown. I'd go darker.
darker than this.
Darker than that. Yeah, right. No, yeah, right there, bro.
All right, right there.
Okay. A-Track said I already posted a recipe in the Discord. Nice.
Good.
We're
Good.
gonna teach you some fucking. See, one thing about people from Hawaii is we got foods you probably never heard of that are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from, 8-Track? That's the question.
All
Okay.
right, clarity. You can't really
You can't
see
see
it, but
through it all.
Yeah, it's
I would
dark,
say
so.
on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 1 for clarity. Which means it's not.
It's not cloudy though, right?
It's dark. It's definitely cloudy if you can't see through it.
I don't know if it's cloudy if you
Because,
can't
like,
see
dude, this
through it.
is dark, but look, you can see through it. Look at the difference, Chris. Look at the difference.
That's not dark though.
This
that's
is dark. This is a dark
that's
brown.
it's a brown ale.
but it's dark brown. But-
I don't think it's cloudy.
We can't really tell.
I can tell you it's not cloudy.
Erroneous. No.
Erroneous.
Yeah. Laughing
right.
my ass off. I've heard of your damn edible wallpaper paste called poi. Let me smell yours.
I'm not a fan of poi.
I hate poi. It's disgusting.
Hawaiians would be like, "Oh, how dare you!"
Dude, it's like the most. It's like I might as well eat glue. It's bland and it's like a paste. It's a bland paste. Who wants to eat bland paste?
Like most people who
Baracho says he misses poi. You don't miss poi, dude.
Get the fuck out.
You're a fucking liar, Timmy.
What is that beer on the screen? That's the one we had last week.
Shit.
Take that off.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh my
You're confusing the people.
Oh
no!
There we go. There we go.
All right.
Clip that. Clip that.
Here, I'll put it where it was. Where was it? Right here. All right.
Yeah, put it there.
right there.
Put it right in the middle. There you go. Right in the box.
The head was good. I wouldn't say persistent, but it's good.
Mine was actually. Where'd mine go? Oh, it's right here. It's actually mine was pretty good.
Well, I was pouring yours like kind of straight down the glass.
Yeah,
so mine
yeah.
was like kind of going down the side of the glass. So you should always pour your beers like as straight down the glass as you can. You should.
No, you're supposed to go down the side, 45-degree angle, and then
You
come up
kind of do
at the
halfway,
last second.
and then, like not last second.
Not
but
last
like the
second, but
half-
like last fourth.
last quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, last quarter of the
See,
glass.
we can agree on things.
Okay. Aroma.
Okay. I smell the cocoa nibs, but it's kind of a hard. It's not very strong aroma.
It's kind of toasty, kind of biscuity.
I don't get anything, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not getting much.
I get toast and biscuit and a little bit of coconut.
I smell the cocoa nibs, but that's it. They get so angry.
Little toast, little.
I'm gonna let you go on this one, bro.
I'm getting toast and I'm getting like.
I got nothing. With
I think
my
the cocoa
nose.
nibs, like fresh cocoa nibs, but
I can smell the cocoa, like the chocolate, but that's very
it's,
light.
It's malty too, somewhat malty. Maybe a little nutty too.
I think you know what we need, honestly. Like these tasting glasses are lovely and all, but we need like some
Like
fucking snifters. Yeah.
yeah. Maybe we should make the conversion.
Yeah, I think that's. We need to step our game up because this
that
is
would definitely
this
help
is
us a lot
fucking
more.
bullshit.
Yeah,
I can't smell anything.
I think you're right. I think we do need to upgrade our glasses. Do we want to do it right now? I can get us a better glass.
No, we'll think of it. We'll figure something out. We don't have to do it right now.
Yeah.
But
You're right though.
Yeah.
Like a goblet or a snifter would
yeah,
probably be better. For
especially for porters. I think it'll open it up a little more. How cold is yours? Mine's still kind of cold. Dude, I've been saying that from day one. Oh shit. It was filtered using volcanic rocks, though.
I mean, all water was here, so.
Dude, I've been saying that from day one. So you think we should get better tasting glasses, Baracho? What do you suggest?
I mean, that makes sense.
Like a tulip? Why don't you just bring us some from work, man?
I'll get us some snifters, bro.
dude.
Easy peasy. I got a bunch of left. Those
Bring us a bunch,
I
dude.
got glassware for days.
But yeah, we sometimes.
I know. I kind of want to
but-
empty this out a little bit so I can kind of like take it in a little bit more. But
But we got to taste it first. So maybe should we wait on the aroma and move on to.
okay, you want to move on to flavor?
And then
then?
maybe come back to the aroma when we get like half down?
It's warmed up quite a bit. I would say it's at like 50-ish degrees right now. So
I've been holding mine in my hand. Like some Hercules
All right.
motherfucker.
let's go for it.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
All right. Samoa cookies. That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Chocolate,
Mine tastes kind of metallic-y. I wonder if that's from the...
metallic-y. I don't get.
I'm wondering if that's
metallic
maybe
too
like the
much.
cocoa. Maybe like...
It's like a baker's chocolate bitterness.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dark... It almost tastes like a burnt barbecue, kind of like, you know when you bite the end of the barbecue chicken when it's like real crispy and burnt?
Yeah.
Has that kind of a
little bit of
essence
burnt
to it.
notes.
Yeah.
It's sweet though. It's sweet at first. It's got like a chocolatey sweetness to it. Kind of milky.
I'm not getting the coconut right now.
I don't get much of the coconut either.
As far as the smell, I don't know, man. I'm not getting a lot of aroma and a lot of flavor at this point right now. Oh shit, what beer tastes like burnt chocolate chicken? I missed it. Right now we're tasting Hanakoa Brewing Company's Super Trooper Samoa Cookie Porter.
That's a real can, by the way.
Yeah,
that can.
Damn, there's still a lot. I like a burnt marshmallow?
Maybe a little bit.
Kinda.
It does have a toasty kind of
like a campfire burntness.
Yeah, I get a little burnt notes, little smokiness.
Actually, when I burped, it actually did taste like a burnt marshmallow. So that's actually a pretty good. That's actually kind of a accurate description.
So maybe some vanilla in there.
What is marshmallow? It's not vanilla. It's cream. It's like milk, like a milk fluff that's been hardened in the cube.
It's just cream. It's just cream and sugar.
It's fucking just sugar. I get more coconut now that I've had drinking half the glass. Definitely coconut and chocolate now. And now I can start to smell it.
I think you're right. I think we need to upgrade our glass.
It almost smells like a snowball. You know, like the Hostess snowballs, the pink fluffy fuckers.
So like the coconut? You
get that coconut. You get the coconut, the chocolate, and that cream kind of smell.
Like a coconut marshmallow.
Kinda, yeah, almost. Well, yeah, there you go. Maybe I'm thinking marshmallow. That's why my mom said it. It has but now I'm getting like a more of like a chocolate haupia kind of a thing. Is that what they said?
It's kind of thick and kind of creamy.
It's super thick. I definitely get snowball. I get haupia. But it's kind of a faint. It's not a strong smell. It's not like super in your face. You gotta kind of like dig.
I'm gonna pour a little more.
I'm gonna say snowball. The aroma to me is a snowball. Hostess snowball. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Write it down. I want it written down.
Samoa snowball.
No, Hostess snowball.
Snowball.
Don't write snowball. People are gonna think we're. Never mind. My mom's watching this show.
Hostess.
Hostess. Hello, hostess.
I got a little bit of that metallic that you were talking about just now.
Yeah, I think it's the can, dude. Are those things lined? How long was it in the can?
Not long. You just got this from me like this past week.
Yeah, we need a bigger glass, dude. That's what it is. I'm honestly thinking we need better glasses, dude.
You're probably right.
Hold on, we're gonna pause this. We'll be right back. I'm just kidding.
But I think I have some downstairs. That's what I'm saying. I might be able to get some, but
it's on my nose.
I get toasted biscuit and a little bit of like chocolate, and then the flavor I get like vanilla, a little bit of like the coconut and dark chocolate.
Yeah, I think the Hostess snowballs
and the
are dark chocolate cake.
The marshmallow is kind of
it has a marshmallowy smell. I'm telling you, Hostess snowball, bro. That's where it's at. This is what it is. They should get rid of Samoa cookie. Call it snowball porter.
So it's supposed to taste like a Samoa cookie, like the.
I think the coconut is why they went that route.
Yeah,
but
the Girl Scout cookie.
Here's the thing with the Samoas.
I think they're called caramel delights now.
That's what I was gonna just say. The thing that this is missing is the caramel. The Samoas have the caramel on top of the coconut. There's no caramel on this, at all. I don't get caramel.
I do get like a milky, marshmallowy.
That's why I'm saying
vibe.
Snowball. I would rename this to Snowball.
A snowball.
Yeah.
So how's the flavor intensity? Strong, faint, or strong?
It's very well balanced, actually. I wouldn't say it's like on either side of the spectrum. I say it's relatively in the middle. Up front, you do get kind of like a bitter, dark chocolate taste.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting any coffee?
No, I'm not actually getting any coffee. I'm getting like a dark chocolate bitterness, if anything.
Toasted, and then bread,
I would say
sweet,
a toasted
caramel,
marshmallow.
toffee, or coffee.
I would say chocolate. and coconut, and
Coconut.
like a creaminess. Yeah.
Do you get the toasted coconut?
The toast. Maybe that's what I'm tasting. That's toasted. Is the coconut is
Yeah.
toasted. But yeah, there's a little bit of a burntness to it. Like, let's say if you took a, what do they call them? A flambe torch? Is that what those are?
Yeah, yeah.
If you took a flambe torch and then you flambéed a snowball,
Kind of like
a hostess snowball, that's what this tastes like.
kind of like a baked Alaska.
What's a baked Alaska? Now I'm fucking really hungry.
Right, it's like a dessert where they like light the they light the marshmallow on fire like on the top or something. I forget how it works.
Dude, don't come up with things if you're not gonna
No,
know
it's-
what's up going on.
Hold on, I'll pull up a video of it. You'll see what I'm talking about.
But yeah, it has like a burnt taste.
Monica would like
and a burnt
murder me right now.
a
She's
burnt
like, "Oh my
marshmallow
God,
would
you
kind of
don't know
go
what a
along with
baked
that.
Alaska is right now.
So I wouldn't call this a Samoa. I would call this a fucking, because there's missing the caramel.
Like a flambe.
Flambe.
Help me out there. You guys know what baked Alaska is. I think they pour like they light the liqueur on fire, and then they pour it on the top of the dessert.
Yeah, it's definitely not chocolate. I mean, it's, not.
like
It's not
a
coffee.
custard. It's like a custard, and then they
Light it on fire.
yeah. So
It's got banana. Baked Alaska got banana. They ain't got no fucking bananas in
no,
Alaska.
no, not in a baked Alaska.
You're thinking of a fucking
thinking of
bananas Foster.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't want to watch these people make a cake.
it's like a lemon meringue. They usually use like a meringue in
A meringue?
Yeah, in the baked Alaska.
It's a meringue.
Lemon meringue. Yeah.
In it. It's got bananas in it. Same. LOL, still good. Yeah, you're thinking of bananas Foster. But yeah, they burn it and caramelize the sugars with that hot torch.
Mhm.
Fuck, I'm so hungry right now. I want like banana lumpia. That's what I want to eat.
And then sometimes they'll pour like a flaming liqueur over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So is the balance sweet or bitter on the flavor?
I'd say it's right in the middle, man. Like, it's pretty, because there's bitterness, but then it's sweet too because you got that coconut and the chocolate, but the chocolate's kind of bitter.
Mouthfeel, pretty
It's
full.
creamy.
Medium or full.
I'd say it's full, on the fuller side.
Yeah, for most beers I've tasted, this is pretty like full.
Yeah. It's on the fuller side. What is the alcohol content of this? Because I feel kind of
6%.
toasted already.
Only 6. Not too crazy.
Okay. Not too crazy. We had how many shots? 2 shots? Okay.
Yeah, that might have been at the
Yeah,
shot
that might have been
beforehand.
That might have been it, guys.
The carbonation is kind of on the lighter side.
Yeah,
think.
I mean, it's a porter, right? So
Yeah.
it's not going to be super carbonated.
Creamy.
It's got a creaminess, but it's also got a dryness to it, too. I think that like Baker's or dark chocolate kind of dryness.
I think. Well, are you perceiving bitterness or dryness?
I wouldn't call it bitter. I would just say dryness.
I don't get too dry. I get more like. I get like slick. More so, like a creamy slick almost. Not so much drying though. I mean, I do get that bitterness you're talking about on the finish.
Hey, Bulldog, how's it going, man?
What's up, man?
1992. It's a good year.
You a Fresno State fan?
Bulldogs.
Or a Gonzaga fan, maybe? Or a Georgia fan?
Welcome to the show. Thanks for saying hi.
Okay.
So, okay, where are we at here? Where are we? I'm lost
So
in
a
this
little
tasting.
bit of, you said a little bit of drying. I'm getting a little bit of slick or mouth coating maybe.
Okay, I can see that.
And then the finish, short, medium, or long?
It actually kind of lingers the taste, but it's not like super strong. Like I can taste that dark chocolate aftertaste in my mouth.
Dark chocolate, toasted coconut, marshmallow,
Toasted marshmallow.
toasted marshmallow.
Burnt marshmallow almost.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say like medium to long, like kind of like up in there. It kind of lingers a little bit, but it's not crazy. I'll go a little above medium. Intensity, faint or strong in the finish?
I'd say it's about like a 70%, somewhere around there. No, you don't like it less? You think it's less?
No, okay. No, I agree with you.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm just like, where am I going to mark this? Balance in the finish, sweet or bitter?
I'd say the finish is more bitter. You get that dark chocolate kind of aftertaste.
It's almost kind of like buttery, too. Like,
maybe like oily? Not oily.
I don't know what that flavor is.
It could be maybe like
There's
the
something
oil
a
from
little
the
bit
coconut, maybe? Coconut's kind of oily, so. I think it's that coconut flavor that they did roast the coconut or toast the coconut. And I think it's kind of conflicting a little bit with the dark chocolate. Like it's making it almost like a little too much, maybe?
Because he used cocoa nibs.
They should have
used cocoa nibs.
They should have used maybe regular coconut, not toasted coconut.
Mm.
You know what I'm thinking? That's what I'm thinking.
So we're going to go a little bitter on the finish. Okay. So anything else with the aroma? Faint or strong? Because we're kind of coming back to that.
I still get like that coconut. I mean, like maybe
I get like a butter almost.
maybe
though.
like more the Haupia versus the snowball now as it's warming up.
It tastes like something not like earthy, you know. It smells like something kind of earthy.
It smells actually kind of boozy.
Yeah, kind of boozy too.
Yeah, but it's not that. That's why I asked what is the ABV because it's not that boozy, but it smells like it's boozy.
Yeah, it
it's
smells
not.
like how,
there's no. I don't get any caramel. Do you get caramel?
Not a ton.
I don't get any.
Yeah, not a ton.
Like I love caramel. That's one of my favorite toppings on ice cream, but I don't get caramel here.
No, I get more chocolate, and I get more of that toasted marshmallow coconut.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, where are we at? Are we ready to give it a rating?
Yeah.
You am I going first or you going first?
You go first.
Okay. I'm going thumbs down. I love that. You suck. And here's the only reason why. It says Samoa cookie porter. And to me, it doesn't taste like a Samoa. It's missing that caramel aspect. The caramel and the coconut on an actual Samoa cookie, I think overpower the chocolate taste. And I don't get that here. The chocolate is dominant. And then it comes in with the coconut, but there's no caramel. So as far as the name, I'm going to say nay. But if they would have named this Snowball Porter, I might have had a different rating on this. But if you're going to claim Samoa, there better be a prominent caramel flavor to this. And there wasn't. So that's why it got a thumb down for me. It's not a bad beer. It's something that maybe I would drink like once every, couple of weeks. I'm like, I'll do the Super Trooper tonight. But it is super thick. It's got a thickness to it. It's heavy. It's an ideal body and color for me for a porter. And again, the flavor's not bad. It's just if you're claiming Samoa, not to mention they wrote Samoan cookie, not Samoa cookie on the can.
Oh, that's nice.
It was obviously a typo, but it's just missing that caramel for me. If you're gonna say Samoa, I need that caramel, and that's the reason I gave it a thumbs down. It's missing the caramel. But Snowball, Hostess Snowball Porter, yeah, you're pretty close, I would say. Okay, that's where I stand, and that's Chris's turn.
I'm gonna go thumbs down too.
Oh.
It's not that it's a bad beer.
Right.
I actually enjoy it. But I'm just not like I'm having a really hard time picking the beer apart in certain flavors.
He said rest in peace. 2 thumbs down. But yeah, again, it's not a bad beer.
We've been super harsh on beers lately.
We have to be. We've tasted hundreds of beers already.
Yeah, that's true. We've been through them all.
Go ahead. Go finish your review.
But yeah, I agree. Nick's gonna watch this and be like, "Fuck you guys," but I feel bad. But here's my point: we're being honest when we're doing these reviews. Okay,
You can't buy our critiques,
so
even with free beer. We'll tell you if it's good or bad.
I mean, yeah.
But again, we're not saying it's bad.
Okay, sorry. You're right. Got good notes of vanilla, coconut, and marshmallow, and a little bit of dark chocolate in there. But there were certain things that I think that could have rounded out the beer a little bit better. The aroma of the beer was kind of awkward. I wasn't getting.
It was hard to pick out.
It was hard to pick out like what was going on in the beer by the smell of it. And then
again,
once you got into the taste, I do think you do need to let it warm up a little bit before you try it.
Right.
If you did it cold, it wouldn't taste right.
And the stuff's not going to come through.
Yeah. Was it a bad beer? No. I think for a porter, it's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
You can just
I don't think
drinkable.
this is a bad beer at all.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with you on that.
But I just don't think it hit the right.
Cinnamon will fix everything.
I don't think it hit the right notes, and the flavors kind of conflicted with each other a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And it was kind of confusing.
Oh shit! Barajo said so. I've had 1,567 beers that what I have on my Untapped, but I know there are some I not have checked into.
I guarantee you have not checked this one.
Well, these guys are brand new, and again, it's not a bad beer.
Yeah.
We're not. I would drink this once in a while.
Yeah,
it's not a bad beer. It's just you're trying to sell me on Samoa cookies, and it's not a Samoa cookie. If anything, it's closer to a Snowball from Hostess.
Try to hit. You got to hit on the name that you're like aiming for sometimes, and you got to be careful with the names you use on your beers because when you use a certain name on a beer, people expect certain
Definitely
things.
Snowball, dude. Definitely a Snowball.
Call it a toasted marshmallow porter.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Hostess Snowball.
Yeah.
Have you had those? The pink fluffy fuckers.
Yes.
No, you don't think it's that?
No,
it's
I
almost,
get that.
Yeah, okay.
I get that.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. But then again, you have like a chocolate factor in there that's not really associated with the Snowball. But I do get the toasted
Snowballs
coconut.
are chocolate.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are. You've not had a Snowball, sir.
Aren't they just marshmallow with the toasted coconut
No,
on top?
so on top is pink, but it's toasted coconut. Under that pink is a chocolate cake, and then inside the chocolate cake is marshmallow fluff.
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is almost dead on.
Okay.
We're going to go after this. We're going to go to the gas station. I'm going to get you a Snowball.
I can't eat that
I'm going to
I was always like a ho-ho.
The cake is chocolate. See, I know this because I think Snowballs are like one of my mom's favorite Hostess
gotcha.
products.
Okay. What am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
It was pink with
It's
marshmallow?
pink. It's
There was
pink.
chocolate
It's
on
a
the middle?
pink dome.
Oh, no, you're right.
It's
You're
like-
right. No,
it
no,
looks
no,
like
no,
two
I have
pink
one.
titties.
I have one.
It
But
looks
it's like
like
a
two-
brownie in the middle kind of thing.
No,
right?
it's like chocolate cake. It's not like dense like a brownie.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
fluffy cake.
No, I've had one.
Okay.
I've had one.
But that's what this is like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had one, like literally probably one in my entire life.
Oh, he said, bro, you have the computer right there. Just look it up.
Yeah, I know. I literally had one.
Yeah, it's like ding dongs. No, not ding dongs. Ding dongs. Yeah, ding dongs have the outside chocolate, the chocolate
it's
cake.
like rolled. Yeah.
No, those are ho hos.
No, those are ho hos. You're right. Fuck.
Ding dongs are the hockey puck looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Come on, bro.
Cupcakes.
Don't try to play like you're skinny.
Okay.
You know the Hostess product line.
I do.
Don't fucking
But
play
I
me,
never
bro.
did snowballs. It was always.
That's not what I heard.
It was ho hos, ding dongs, cupcakes, and Twinkies.
Roger said, dude, it comes in 2 packs. Don't say you only ate one. I know you a fat boy.
That was never my go-to for
Yeah.
Hostess.
No, Hostess snowballs are not my go-to.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know what Chris's go-to is when it comes to Hostess. It's the
love
fucking white
ding-dongs.
powdered donuts. No, you're a white powdered donut dude.
No, I'll tell you right now.
You always would buy
No, I was
the
a cupcake
6-pack.
guy. I was a cupcake guy.
Dude, I worked with you at Punahou. And almost every other
Oh,
morning,
that's like in the morning, though.
you would always buy the Hostess 6-pack of the powdered donuts.
Yeah.
And half the day he'd have this white powder all around his mouth.
I look like fucking what's his name? Fucking Dave Chappelle.
Oh, you got some more donuts? Shit. Yeah, Hostess. Ding dongs are good. The cupcakes are my favorite. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
The
Cupcakes.
cupcake,
Yeah.
where it comes in a little plastic holder thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better than the ding dongs. Better than the ho hos. Even better than Twinkies.
Twinkies were a close second.
I would say Twinkies. Okay, second place.
Yeah.
But you know what's better than all that shit? Is some Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pies.
I never liked Little Debbie shit. I was never an oatmeal cream pie guy.
H-Sex says I can eat a whole large pizza in a single sitting. Fight
So
me.
let's be clear. I like ding
Oh, fuck
dongs,
yeah.
and Tony likes cream pies. All right.
No, Chris likes snowballs, and I like cream pies. Sorry, Mom.
What's wrong with the ho-hos? You got to give it up for the ho-hos.
You never cream pie a ho-ho. Let me just tell you.
But if you do a cream pie on top of a ho-ho, and
No,
you
there's
do it together.
No.
All right, Hostess is
never-
the most phallic fucking company.
You never cream pie a ho-ho. Okay? Never.
Don't cross the streams. Don't cross it.
I heard Twinkies like to get cream pied though.
I think I just realized Hostess is the most phallic company that's ever existed. Like I know cream pies are made by Little Debbie's, but at the same time, you had ho-hos, you had ding dongs, you had Twinkies.
Hostess
These
over
are
there.
all references.
Oh, how did Jeopardy start playing?
These are all references.
Hostess is over there just like,
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and you have snowballs. Like that's a total reference too.
and that's an old reference.
Now is this a reference made because the
Ding-dongs?
the things existed before?
Ho-hos.
Wait.
Snowballs
Yes.
and Twinkies.
Yes. These are all references.
These are all sexual references. The best are Rice Krispies. Shut up, Pat.
Now, were these references?
Rice Krispies. They're not even made by Hostess. Come on.
Now, were
I'm
these
just fucking with you, Pat.
were these references made because of Hostess or after Hostess?
Well,
They've been around for a long
Twinkies-
time.
been around since like what, the 50s? How long?
Like a
Google
long
it.
time.
Google it. Wait, hold on. We gotta finish our beer review,
Yeah,
and then
okay,
we'll get
okay,
into this because this is
okay.
gonna be like a long fucking beer review. Okay, so that was 2 thumbs down, folks.
I'm
Don't-
sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. Don't hate me.
We're not sorry. Hey, we're not saying it's
Sorry.
a bad beer.
It's not a bad.
We're
beer.
just saying it doesn't taste like Samoa's.
Go
Okay?
try it for yourself. You ever come to Hawaii? They have many other beers. They have 12 other beers. So go
Yeah.
check them out. They and this is not a bad beer. You definitely should
It just
try it out.
doesn't. There's missing caramel. Tell them to add more caramel.
And this has literally a 3.95 rating on Untapped out of 5. So not
see,
bad.
It's not bad, but
So-
it's not excellent. Something's missing.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay.
top tier. We got to do a list. All right.
That
anyway.
sums up tonight's Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. So there are now 3 recipes in Discord. Okay, so back to Hostess.
Which
do
came
people-
first, the
do-
Hostess or the sexual references?
I would say Hostess because, dude, up until what, the 90s, 80s, 90s, late 70s, there wasn't Twinkies. You know what I mean? That came out after.
Right.
I mean, Twinkies were there, like the food, but like people weren't using the term Twinkie to reference like gay guys,
Okay.
right? Snowball, that had to come around probably in the 80s.
Well, they got rid of Twinkies for a minute too. And They brought
No.
them back. They brought them back.
Yeah, but that was in like the last 5 years.
So the brand originated in 1919. So
Yeah, I
this
would-
brand is over 100 years old.
I would say Hostess is by far ahead. The sexual terms were taken from Hostess.
Yeah.
Obviously. Because there weren't gay guys in 1919. I mean, there were probably, but they weren't out, you know? Maybe you guys need something better than thumbs up and thumbs down, like a 1 to 5 bottle cap scale.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea, too.
I was kind of thinking about that lately because we both were doing scales on the last one. So 1 to 10, what would you give this beer? Because I think that's fair. It's not every beer is going to be like. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about. It's not going to be a 10, or it's not going.
I
It's
see
not
what
going
you're
to be
saying.
a
Like,
1.
let's give it a broader scale versus just bad or good.
Right.
You
But
know what
that
I mean?
means we have to. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to reset the whole thing. We have to
Give it a rating.
We have to do our best for 2019.
A bottled BAP.
A scale, not a bottle. We got you.
BAP.
We got you.
Make them
BAP.
full of fall from the sky. Oh, I can do that. I can do that kind of stuff.
Can you?
Oh, of course. How many bottle caps does it get? So, okay.
So we got to do a recap of 2019 because I think we just got to finish be like, this is the end of the season of beer tastings for this year, and then maybe we give awards. We gotta work on this together.
Okay.
But we give awards for 2019 because I think that's well deserved, and then we'll start with 2020, new beers for this year, and we work our way to the
shit! I'm
end
sorry.
of year shit.
Thank you, Baracho.
Yeah.
Or 8 track. I didn't center this one because I changed it midway. There we go.
So we've been talking about doing something like this, but I think we really need to
No,
find
I'm,
some
I'm,
time.
I'm
We'll
all
work
for
on
it.
this.
I'm all for it, bud.
So we'll do a breakdown show.
Thank you for
Best
that.
beers of 2019.
It's homework time.
And then this year,
I already know it's
maybe
my
a new
number
rating,
one.
new rating system.
Okay, we
yeah,
can
I
do
think,
that.
I think we all agree on what.
I like
best
the
one is.
bottle cap. I like maybe like
1 to 5 scale or 1 to 10.
we can even do
scale.
like what would you buy of this beer?
Yeah.
And like I'd buy a keg of it. That's like the ultimate. You know what I mean? Like something
Right.
like I don't know. We're thinking. I buy a glass.
Or
I buy
like a golden mug
Six-pack.
or some shit.
We'll think of something. But yeah, I'll send you the bill. I got you.
Homework time. Are you gonna do the work for us? No. Well.
Hey, you're supposed to be reviewing beers for us too for our website, but you I haven't heard from you since
Okay.
about that.
So you got 2 thumbs down, but at the same time, it's not. That's
But
the
again,
thing.
it
You're
doesn't
right.
mean- yeah, it doesn't mean it's a
very,
bad
It's
beer.
very definitive the way we do it right now. Maybe we need a
Yeah.
little more leniency.
we can
on
think.
the
Yeah,
way we
let's
do
think of that.
things.
I like that idea. I like it. I like it.
I think it'd be, yeah. Okay, so let's, for shits and giggles, on a scale 1 to 10.
Check out the recipes. Damn it.
All right, Jesus, we're
All
not
right.
gonna do it during the show. What, you gonna do it right now?
Well, he said he wants to look at. Let's see what we got here.
Oh God. Did you watch it? Oh no, you weren't here when I did
He
the.
put peanut butter sheet cake, Cincinnati chili.
Which looks like it's off the box.
Yeah, what are you trying to do here? Oh, they're peanut butter cookies. What?
Anyway, okay, 1 to 10. What would you give this beer?
Based off its name?
Based off of how much you liked it and the flavors and everything like that. Just so overall, let's not take name into account. Let's just go to what you thought.
I'd go 5.5, 6, 5.5 or 6.
Yeah.
Right around there.
Which is on the cusp for us for a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Yeah.
I'd say 6. Yeah.
You'd say it's 6?
Yeah.
Because it's not terrible. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just, it's missing something, I think. It's at a point right now, it's either they got to go sweet with it or go dark with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's right now, it's like in this ambiguous, it's like I'm drinking a beer based off of David Bowie. And I don't know if it's a male or a female. You know? Is it sweet or is it a fucking, you know, tart or a bitter beer? Yeah. You know, I don't know. It's actually off a recipe card. I keep blowing, like, gas, or just gas. What the fuck? They wanted $5 for that recipe card. I said, fuck it, and I snapped a photo of it.
I'm like, it looks like he's pulled it off the back of a Stouffer's box.
Dude, I'll give you legit recipes. I can cook some shit. Yeah.
Okay, so 6 out of 10.
I
Tony
give
said
it
5.
a 6. Yeah.
6.
Are we gonna do? See, we got to figure out. Are we gonna do just hard numbers, or we gonna do like 5.5, 5.4?
That's the thing. It's like
7.
I think
6, 6.4.
That's the thing is I think to get a thumbs up, you got to be in the upper 70% of what we tasted.
I think at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be up in like 75%.
And I don't just take into account of the flavor of the beer. I take into account the packaging, the marketing. Like if you're marketing this as Samoa cookies, it better taste like Samoa cookies, and it doesn't.
It had a little bit of that.
So that I think plays into my rating when I rate beers. It's like, okay, you're marketing this as something. It's close. It's not dead on. Like, to say it's this, you should just call it a, coconut chocolate porter,
Well, we got a second one from them. We're going to try it later, and we'll see if that one passes the test. This one...
He said, boy, your body build is pulled off the back of a Betty Crocker muffin mix bag. Are you talking to me or Chris?
I think he's talking
Probably
to me.
both of us.
Because I was saying it looks like he was taking off a Stouffer's
That's
box.
fucking funny.
My body build is... It's Pillsbury, bitch. Get it right.
It's Carb Quick. He's the model for Carb Quick. Oh, that's funny, dude. I like 8-Track. He's hilarious.
I got rolls.
We still got that fucking 10 viewer hype. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. We do this every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaii time. We love shooting the shit with guys like 8-Track and Baracho. Guys, don't be shy. If you're out there, say what's up. Got me choking on a dick. But no, we love hanging out with you guys. We love talking with you guys. This is what the show's about. Just having a good time. Breaking up the middle of the week, Like, hey, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's fucking hump day. So we got to,
Everyone can eat shit.
It's how I feel.
Big bag of shit.
All right. You guys got anything you want to talk about? Like, shit, we've been covering stuff for the first 2 hours of the show now. Oh, that beer tasting took quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
I
that was an hour-long beer tasting almost. Because we started talking about Hostess.
Yeah.
And when Fat Boys started talking about Hostess, that's an all-day conversation. We didn't even get into, like, the old-fashioned donuts.
And Tony's hungry, so,
and I'm hungry.
He
I'm not even kidding. I'm going to be
He's
dead-ass
hungry.
honest with you guys. I'm going to stop at the gas station on the way home, and I'm getting me some Hostess stuff
You're going to
tonight.
get a snowball.
No,
And you're going to be like,
not getting snowballed at the
What's
gas
a snowball
station,
smell
Chris.
like?
I don't play that way. I'm not getting snowballed at the gas station, Chris. I don't know what you think this is.
In the back.
No. No.
All right, getting another beer and taking this.
Okay. Anyway. How's everybody doing out there, guys? If you're in the fucking chat, please say hello. Excuse me. I'm Tony. Chris is taking the piss. We've been drinking now for about 2 hours. Who's in the chat? I'm going to call people out. We got Spunkmeyer. We got Baracho. Raph is in the house. What's up, Raph? We got Water Girl. We got Yodi. We got 8-Track. We got Aiton. We got Commander Root. Jovi Farah, my baby cakes. Love you, baby. We got Lurks and Megax and V&K. Welcome to the show, guys. Please say what's up in the chat. Don't be shy. We do this every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaii time. Check out our Discord because right now we got a bunch of recipes coming in from 8-Track. And if you guys are a cooking kind of person, you want to try out some new recipes, he's got a couple recipes over here up for, what is this, fucking peanut butter cookies? Obviously, this motherfucker likes peanut butter cookies because he's got 2 recipes. Oh, wait, one's a peanut butter cookie, one's a peanut butter sheet cake. And then he's got fucking chili spaghetti in the middle of this fucker. And now he's got Hump Day Camel Sound button. Okay, hold on, let's see what this sounds like.
Hump Day, yeah!
There you go. It's Hump Day. Jesus Christ, what are you doing over there? Fucking A, man. This guy just, like, comes in. He's like a fucking bull in a china shop, dude. Just comes in wrecking things.
I'm just smashing fans like they don't matter.
Dude, I'm going to tell your wife you're over here smashing fans. She's not going to let you do the show anymore. Get it?
Ho-hos and ding-dongs.
Get it? You don't get it. What? What?
All right, we got 13 viewers. Let's do a
What?
shot, bro.
Dude, okay, fucking shit. Where's Lanny? Oh, dude. Why? Why is this not working? Hold on.
I'm going to talk about a cool news story, but I don't want to bring up something nobody wants to talk about. How about Atari hotels? Is that an interesting story?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Are you guys... They're building one in Vegas.
Get riggedy wrecked, son!
Okay, that Rick's working, but why is Lanny Face not working? Oh, I'm very distraught right now. Hold on, I gotta fix this. You talk about your goddamn hotels.
It's not fun if I just talk about it. You gotta like.
We're gonna do.
You're messing with your fucking buttons over there. Stream Deck is fucking shit up.
We got the 13 viewer high. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Stream Deck, get your shit together. You're fucking up my show.
Yeah, last night I wanted to like reinstall fucking everything and update the system, and I was like, what is going on? Stream Deck, you're not trying to run my computer, all right? Chill the fuck out.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to say put your shot emotes in the chat. I did too many.
Oh.
If you got them, put them in the chat.
What is your favorite place to go on Earth?
What is my favorite place to go on Earth?
Yeah, like
to see Jovi.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, let's say besides that.
What do you mean? Let's say besides that.
Obviously, so is like the Philippines like your favorite place, or
no? Just to go see Jovi. All right, don't try to get me in trouble here.
What about Amsterdam?
Amsterdam's cool.
On that trip, okay, so on that trip we went to Paris, we went to Amsterdam, we went to France, we went to Prague, we went to we went to Edinburgh.
Yes.
And then we went to
my baby cakes, I love you.
Hey, baby. Yeah, where was your favorite spot out of all?
You mean
those
in Europe?
places?
Where was my favorite place
places?
to go in Europe? Obviously Amsterdam, dude. There's weed's legal.
Yeah, but is it just because of the weed?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you expect a more in-depth answer?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, what about architecture or people?
I mean, honestly,
or
Amsterdam.
food?
Amsterdam's architecture was awesome. I thought the canals running through it.
Yeah.
The people riding bikes everywhere was fucking cool. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
the hookers throwing cameras into the river.
Well, it wasn't the hookers throwing cameras into the river. It was like the secret
Sorry,
pimps
not
that
hookers,
came out.
the sex workers.
Well, so you go, they have the red light district, and you can walk down there, and they have, girls in the window. But the girls in the window don't want their picture taken. And people think, oh, I'm just going to take pictures. Who's going to stop me? They don't realize these girls are working for somebody, and someone's watching out for. All of a sudden, these big Jamaican dudes come out of nowhere, grab this dude's camera, and throw it into the.
The chicks will do that.
No. We got Randy in the house. He got scared. What happened over there?
So the chicks.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
He Kobe'd me. Kobe.
So the chicks will do that. They'll come out, and I saw the chicks come out and yell at a dude like,
yeah. And then what happened?
Stop filming.
But what happened 10 minutes later when he kept filming?
I saw the chick grab the camera and throw it into the river. I saw
a dude do that. I saw a big Jamaican dude come out of a fucking door, grab this dude's camera and throw it into the fucking canal. Are you sure? It wasn't.
It was two chicks. They were pissed. They were yelling at the dude.
Left side, about 3/4 down. There's a square button.
And yeah, they were yelling at the dude. Hey, stop filming.
Yeah,
you can't do that shit here. And the guy was like, "What?" Blah, 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 blah. And like they wanted to make an example out of him.
Did you get it?
So they grabbed his camera and they threw it in the fucking river. They literally took it out of his hand.
I'm sure, dude.
There's a canal that runs down the middle of that part of Amsterdam. Okay,
yes,
there's a red light district. The canal runs down the middle. There's like little alleyways. Stuff like
what that makes me think of is what I really want to get my brother for Christmas. I couldn't get. They wouldn't ship it to Hawaii, but I wanted to get him one of those like giant, those fishing magnets where people throw it into like bodies of water and they pull up crazy shit. I bet you if you did that in those canals, how many cameras or camera phones you'd pull up. I guarantee it.
I mean, maybe nowadays you'd be fine with it, but back then those cameras are fucked. They're not going to work.
Oh, they're fucked, but it doesn't matter.
You might be able to get the footage off
Here's
of them.
what you want to do. Here's what you want to do. You want to collect all those cameras and phones, and you want to team up with a company that does e-waste recycling and sell it back to them because they'll melt it down for the gold and all the components.
Such a pain in the ass.
It's big money, dude.
It isn't
big
anymore.
Money.
It isn't anymore.
No, it is. It's still big money.
The electronic recycling?
It's gold, dude. It's literally most of the stuff is soldered on with gold. Okay, I've seen 55-gallon drums full of gold chunks.
I mean, yeah, they need, but that process of extracting the gold from that hardware is super expensive. Like, think about it.
Dave got rich off of that. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, but that business next to you guys used to do that shit, and
they were different. What they did is they just collected it. They just collected it and sent it to the
the guy
mainland
who would do
company,
it?
and they melted everything down and took the components off the chips, took the
Okay,
resistors
so
off.
maybe in Hawaii it's not very profitable.
Well, you need a fucking whole plant, dude. It's a fucking operation.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Your dad's up here trying to clean stuff right now.
What are you doing?
Will you sit down and enjoy your beer? Oh, he's looking for the headphones. He wants to hear our nonsense.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Randy.
He wants to be involved.
He said he's gonna hang out with us more often.
You look like you just took a shower. You look like
you
you're
look fresh, Randy. How you doing? Where's your microphone?
Oh, it's down on the floor over here.
Wait, I gotta turn you on. Well, not like that, but
He doesn't want to talk. He just wants to listen.
no, you gotta talk. You gotta at least say hi to the viewers.
It's on.
Hi, viewers.
There we go. There's Dad, everybody. Let's give him a round of applause, okay? There we go. Yeah.
I want to know if anybody else in the audience has been involved with recycling electronics or in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. There's only 12 people in here, but
Tiana says, "Hey, Dad."
Hey.
See, you can talk to your daughter now. You want to talk? I see. Obviously, we don't matter.
But
Yeah, that's why you're in this house. And
yeah, I know. Your parents love me. I feel like one of the family.
He came up here to tell you, "Hey, you better pay for the internet."
I already paid
He
him.
already paid. He
See?
settled.
Oh,
I think you owe me for half of that, by the way.
no, I don't.
Well, how do you not?
He takes it out of my paycheck.
Wait, I want to know how this is being billed, Randy, because I just gave you $100 for internet.
I'll do auto pay from your paycheck too.
No, I don't want that.
So yeah, I don't know. Fuck. What was I talking about? Oh, the scrapping the fucking.
I'm telling you, dude. It's bottom line is one. They use silver. They use gold. They use even palladium in the processing.
Right.
You melt that shit down. Those are precious metals. Yeah, there's a little bit per board, but eventually you collect enough. You sell that shit, but it's not just that. The components you can sell back to the computer manufacturers because it's not like they can't use it. They can still use those capacitors and fucking microprocessors and shit. They just reprogram them and do other things with them.
Right. So I think the biggest case has been so Europe actually was talking about passing a bill that was saying you can only use one type of cord for a charger from here on out.
Oh, as far as like, I mean that.
Like, so you can't use. You either have to like adhere to USB-C
Or Thunderbolt.
or Thunderbolt or Lightning. Yeah, whatever. To
I mean, they
charge
can't.
your
They
devices.
cannot. They can't control that. Europe's gonna set a law.
Europe
Apple,
does crazy shit all the
Apple's
time.
based in America.
It doesn't matter.
So what? They're not gonna sell Apple phones in Europe? Get the fuck out of here.
Apple's gonna have to adhere.
Here's
if
the
they wanna
bottom line,
sell
though. But
their
here's the
shit
bottom
in
line.
Europe.
It's a fucking. There's two different types of cables, basically. Well, three. If you have like Samsung, they use what, the USB-A or like the mini.
Most don't use the A. It's usually USB-C or Lightning
Now.
or Thunderbolt.
Now.
Sorry. Yeah.
But like most so I have Bluetooth headphones that use that USB like micro.
Right.
Most of my stuff uses that USB micro. Only my DJI uses USB-C charging.
Right.
So, but it's all universal cables. You can go to any fucking grocery store.
Well,
And
Apple
in the
is
checkout line, you can get a fucking charging cable for any phone. So they can't determine that. There's no fucking way.
There is. Europe is freaking crazy when it comes to laws like this. I wish
You know what
Morris
people are
was in
gonna
the
do?
chat right now because he would know what I'm talking about.
But you know what people are gonna
They
do?
want to regulate. They want to regulate where you can only use one type of cable to cut down on. Think about how many cables people have in their house. At
I'm
a given
sure.
time.
Yeah. I mean,
I have like hundreds.
Well,
Like, maybe not hundreds, but
maybe
I have
you
a
just
lot.
maybe you just need to get an iPhone, and then you
Well,
and your wife can share a charger.
Between me and my wife, I have a Samsung. She has an Apple. So we have Apple
guys-
charging cords and we have
you guys
Samsung
are
charging
stupid.
cords.
You guys need to get the
And
same
then-
type of phone.
I'm not.
Chris,
I
you
don't
need
like.
to come to the dark
I don't want
side.
Apple.
Come to the dark side.
Yeah, so I can pay more
Death
money
to
for my
droid.
fucking
Come
cables.
to
No,
the
no,
dark
thank
side,
you. I don't.
Chris.
I don't want it. I don't want
to
it.
the dark side.
USB-C has been proven to be a more than capable cable for a lot of shit. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
USB-C these nuts.
So what they're saying is Apple might go wireless from here on out.
Well, I mean, I honestly, the only time I charge my phone with a cable is here.
Yeah.
I have two wireless chargers at home,
Do you use Apple
No.
products?
No, I got them off of Amazon for like $20. It's a wireless charger. I drop my phone on it, and then my Apple Watch magnetically clicks on, and it charges both of them.
How well does it work?
Pretty good.
Well, the Apple thing was included. The Apple charger was included, right?
No. Well, for the watch.
For the watch.
So the watch one is it's weird. It's a magnet. So the thing doesn't actually have a wireless thing for this. I actually have to put the Apple charger and clip it into where it holds.
Right.
And then, it hides the wire and it plugs into itself. And then I just put my watch there. It magnetically clips in and it charges my watch.
My wife
and
has
then I
one too,
wirelessly drop my phone next to it, and there's a wireless charging port right there, and it charges my
Right.
phone. So everything's right there. And
How well does your phone do on the wireless charger?
really good. I never run out of battery during the day. Like if I'm on it all day, you know what I mean, it'll get low. But for the most part, I'm home by like 3 o'clock. I drop my phone on my charger. So now, since I bought the dock with the watch and the phone, I had a regular just phone one, so I put that by my computer. So when I'm playing, my phone's on my computer wireless charger, or if I'm on my bed, it's on my nightstand one. And if nowadays I'm wearing my watch, I can leave my phone wherever, and I still get my texts and everything on my watch.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. I love this thing, by the way. This new Apple Watch.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Do you have a 5?
Yeah.
The 5s are so expensive. I'm just like,
This one's like $500.
yeah, the Apple Watches are like crazy expensive.
But I got it because the capabilities of when you want to. I wanted to start working out and being more active.
Yeah.
And there's really cool features on this. Like if I go hiking, I can look up a hiking trail and it maps out the trail.
Did you already crack it?
No, so I bought a case for it, and I put a case and it has the glass and it's an outside case. 2 days after I bought it, I already fucking moist boobies. Yeah, those are great too. I cracked the case 2 days, so I already have another one. It comes in tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But no, this is just the.
That's not the.
No,
the
it's not the
watch
watch.
itself.
It's the case. But yeah, I was working on my machine yesterday, and I was turning wrenches, and I must have hit something. Like I think I was wrenching something, and my hand slipped off, and I hit it, and I didn't even realize it. And I just kept wrenching. Later on, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck, dude!" I was like, "My case is fucked." I'm hoping it's just a case. I haven't took it off yet, so I don't know if it went all the way through. But I don't think it did because it hit the corner. Obviously, you can see it hit the corner.
Yeah.
And it split down. I don't think it actually hit my glass in the watch. So I'm all right.
One of the worst feelings is like cracking your glass on your
Oh,
phone.
dude, it's the worst. So you know what tripped me out is I cracked my iPhone. Where is it? I cracked this, dude. The glass, the lens for the camera.
Uh-huh.
Like I must have set it down like this on a rock, and it poked a hole, like right where the
You hit a
camera
sharp
was.
point or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was broken. So I took it when I was in Philippines. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to get it fixed here. It cost me like $40, I think, and they fixed it. When I brought it back, and I brought it back to the U.S., and I left my phone in the car, and it was like, for some reason, I guess I left it, and the sun was hitting like half of my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like halfway where the sun was coming in from like my windshield.
Yeah.
When I got in the car, dude, half my screen wouldn't work. So I took it to Apple and I was like, "Hey, half my screen stopped working. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like I left it in my car and I came back and it just wasn't working." And they're like, "Oh, okay. Have you ever had anyone do work to it or anything?" I'm like, "No." And the guy in front of me, like they're literally like, "Hey, man, we're not trying to be dicks, but like it looks like someone's opened this phone before and did work on it, like third party, like it voids the warranty." And I was like, I thought back and I was like, "Oh shit, I had work done on it in the Philippines." 20 minutes later, came, "Hey man, here's a new phone, dude. You're all good." I'm like, "All right, thanks, man. See you later." They didn't even notice I had it. Obviously, the Filipino guys did good work because they didn't even notice that it was been opened before. And they were giving the guy in front of me shit, and I was like, "Oh, they're gonna give me shit." And I was like, I'll just tell them, "Hey, the glass broke. I had them replace the glass," And they didn't say shit, dude. They just gave me a new phone, basically. I was like, "Sweet, see ya." But I did buy Apple Care for this too. So even if the glass does break, I have Apple Care for 2 years.
That's what you got to do now.
Well, and I knew because I know what I do for a living. I work on things. I'm dealing with metal and shit. I knew I was gonna crack something.
Yeah.
So that's why I got the Apple Care. I might just step on it right before the Apple Care is up and just go get a new one.
Dude, that's why I don't like Apple products. It's like you have to go to an Apple store to get your shit fixed. I mean,
no, you don't.
Not nowadays. I think they laxed it, but it used to be to the point where If you don't get your shit fixed by an authorized Apple.
Hello, now you can't. Yeah, because I said it.
Yeah. Now that I think you.
It's been logged in my watch. I said that.
You need to get your shit fixed by an authorized Apple repair people, and Apple was not letting people fix phones.
So in Philippines, there's no iStore. There's no Apple stores.
Obviously,
they have this store called iHome, which is an authorized dealer of Apple, and it's the closest thing you're gonna get to an Apple store. And they have like, it's not a Genius Bar, but they have like their own like makeshift. They try to make it like an Apple store, but it's just not, But they are the only authorized dealer of Apple in Philippines. So what I did the last time I was there is I bought my dad a phone, because his phone was fucked up. So I bought him the new i11. When I came back, all we did was pop in his SIM card because it's factory unlocked over there in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Booted right up. Dude, all his stuff was there. It was all good. They didn't have to do anything. Just pop the SIM card in. So the next time I need a new phone, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking I might get the i13 by the time I need a new phone. I'll go Philippines and get it.
What do you guys rock out there? Do you guys rock like Apple phones?
Yeah, Baracho, what are you rocking? Are you
guys
rocking an iPhone or are you
Android?
rocking an Android? I'm guessing he rocks an iPhone because it is actually the same price, but it's factory unlocked, so you don't got to worry about it. You can still do that in the U.S. You can just buy it directly from Apple, and you'll get it factory unlocked, but it's easier to do in the Philippines.
My last phone I got from Samsung, straight from Samsung. I didn't get it from because I got a rebate by turning in my old phone.
Yeah.
So I got like $500 off my phone. So I just did it that way.
Barajo says, A-Track has an iPhone SE. That's old as fuck.
Well,
Barajo got a Samsung.
I got an S8 too. I got an S8 Plus.
S8.
I gotta say the cameras.
Ralph says Samsung screen has never cracked.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my iPhone 10. I don't have a screen protector on that, and my screen's never had. I've dropped that thing a lot. I've dropped the things off of a lot of shit, and that screen is solid. I'll give them that.
They've got him. The iPhone screens have got him better.
A-Track says you're old as fuck. 1 plus 6. What?
She got a 1 Plus. Okay, so that's like a HTC. Is that right?
HTC. I actually had a HTC phone. I had one of their first phones, and I was on T-Mobile, and it was one of the first phones that had internet, like browser viewing
capability. Yeah.
And that was when we were in just graduating college, I think. But I had the HTC. What the fuck was it called, dude? I don't know, but I love that phone. I actually really liked that phone. It was like it was like a generic BlackBerry is what it looked like. But I love that phone. That was one of my favorite phones I ever had until I got an iPhone, obviously. But yeah, the HTC, I can't remember what it was called. But it was through T-Mobile, and it was like one of the best phones besides the iPhone I ever had. The only iPhone screens that get cracked are from people with mental problems that fucking yeet the phone at a wall and shit. Yeah.
Well, the old iPhones used to crack like a motherfucker because I can tell you Mo had a
well,
phone.
they changed what they make the screen out
Yeah,
of. It's
yeah.
like sapphire or something now.
The last phone she had was, I think, a 6 or a 7.
Yeah, I
something
saw that
like
phone. It was shattered to
and
fuck.
she would break it constantly. It would break constantly, and it wasn't from yeeting it against the fucking, yeeting it against the wall. It was just from her like
we scared your dad away. What
dropping
happened
it
to
out
him?
of her pocket. But the new iPhones took note from what.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Samsung phones glasses never broke. Like,
dude, I have our custom made.
I had a 6.
Inappropriate Bartok
never broke.
case. Okay, this isn't a fucking expensive like durable case. It's a piece of plastic with a rubber insert. And I drop this phone all the time. I built a water plant, and I've dropped this phone all over the place while doing that. Not one crack on the screen.
Yeah.
If I took this phone out of this case, it's fucking pristine still. And I think's durable, dude.
I had my S8 Plus before the new iPhones came out, and I used to drop it in buckets of water just to freak people the fuck out. And my phone would be fine.
Well, these are fine too, up to 10 feet. I think.
Now they are. But back then I used to drop them
When
in.
When are they making the IBT slides? IBT slides.
iPhones always had the Gorilla Glass from Corning. They didn't always have Gorilla Glass. That was a new thing.
First of all,
that was a thing.
Owens Corning. Good brand.
Yeah. I don't think they had the Gorilla Glass until Samsung started doing it, and the whole thing was iPhone users were so happy when they got fingerprint recognition or the fingerprint thing. I was like, Samsung,
Yeah, but
my
dude,
phone
I got-
had that like literally a year before your guys' phones
but
even
now we
came
got
out.
facial recognition.
Now the phone, I'll tell you the
Which
iPhones,
I don't like because my face is in a database now.
The one thing I like about the
can never kill
iPhones
someone if I
are the cameras. The cameras on the iPhones now are fucking amazing.
I laugh at people that take their phones on roller coasters and shit. You drop it and it's definitely getting shredded to shit. Yeah, iPhones so far behind. That's why I left them. Hey, Queen of San Joaquin. Hey, bros, love you too, Queen. Hey, by the way, did you send her fundage?
Oh no, I need to do that,
Dude. I
got
gave
it.
you the money, right?
I never spent it. It's still there.
Queen, I
send
gave
it.
him the money we raised for you. Chris is supposed to send that to you.
She gave me the information. I'll send it out.
You better fucking
Sorry,
get on that, bro.
Literally, I'm a busy guy.
Shame on
okay.
you, Chris.
I'll send it that way. But I haven't spent it. It's
See,
still in the account.
LOL, just like the sumo thing. Chris should not be
fuck
allowed of
you.
money. Hey,
Fuck you.
Hey, this is fucking true.
I'll show you my account. I still got it.
Chris, I love you, bro, but your shit's weak. Get this poor lady her money.
Tony, you were holding it for the longest time.
Bullshit,
okay?
I gave it to you over a month ago, you piece of shit. Don't put it on me.
I got you. Don't worry, Queen. We got you.
Chris, did you send that money?
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby!
Shame on you, Chris. I just looked it up. What?
But yeah, they
What's up,
didn't use
Queen?
Gorilla Glass for the longest time. Samsungs were ahead. But now Apple phones, I gotta say, the camera on your guys' phone,
the new ones are pretty legit.
fucking
The
sick.
telephoto one is pretty sick.
They're fucking sick.
If I was to get a new phone, which I don't need, my phone works awesomely right now. I usually, you know what ends up happening to me is my batteries go out, and then I'm like, okay, my battery doesn't charge anymore. I need a new phone. So the last phone I had, I think, was I want to say i8.
Yeah.
And by the way, didn't they skip the i9? They went from i8 to i10.
Yeah. And Samsung's kind of doing the same thing. They're going from the 10 to the 20.
No, maybe I had a 7 Plus. I can't remember what I had before this. But I love this phone. I think it's awesome. I think it's great.
Yeah. Mo has one like yours now too. The 10s are, the camera on those phones are amazing.
I gotta
They're
say,
really
out of our lifetime,
the only thing I heard compared to it is the new Google, the Pixels, the new Pixel.
I heard those are pretty good, actually. Yeah. Imagine not taking care of your battery. I hope so, because they sent me a letter. What? Who sent you a letter?
Well, I'm gonna send you whatever we raised for
It
you.
was 180.
Yeah, I'll send that to
Yeah.
you.
Who sent you a letter? What happened?
Don't
Are you
worry
sure
about it.
you didn't send it? I thought you said you sent it.
I didn't send it. She sent me the information, but I'll send it her way.
Oh, shit. Like, hey, we want your money, LOL. Oh, shit.
I'll send it.
Okay, get it done, Chris.
I'll send it out tomorrow.
Sorry about that, Queen. We'll make sure.
Yeah,
I'll make
that-
sure
that
Chris
was my
gets
bad.
on that.
I'll send that out tomorrow. But yeah, I don't have a qualm with the iPhones right now with the quality of the stuff they built. But before, it was like they were playing catch up for the longest time.
Oh, so you're still making payments on it, Queen? So, hey, we got $180 for you. We hope that helps.
Yeah.
Chris will send that out this week. I promise
Tomorrow.
you. I will be on his ass if he doesn't.
Tomorrow. I'll send it out tomorrow.
If bottom line is, if Chris doesn't send you that money tomorrow, he has to give me his computer that he just built. That's the bet.
It's just sitting in my PayPal right now, so I just gotta.
Queen, by the way, you could help us out and just get a fucking PayPal. It takes like 10 minutes to sign up, or a Venmo. We would have had that money too. I would have sent it directly from my PayPal to yours. Get a PayPal. This is the 21st fucking century. Love you though. Thanks for tuning in. But by the way, just glad that your dog's doing well.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. I'm glad you missed what we showed earlier when the Chinese guys were barbecuing dogs.
Oh yeah, you don't want to see
You don't want to see that. You don't. Chris, talk about this hotel. I know you've been wanting to talk about it for a while. We kept kind of going around about it. It's an arcade-themed hotel. What is this?
Okay, so Atari's coming up with Atari-themed gaming hotels that are coming to 8 U.S. cities. So
It has an Atari look.
yeah, so these are the concept drawings that are coming up, but after an industry crashing downfall, so the gaming pioneer has been.
8-Track says, "Where's my puka shell necklace, you bastards? Did we promise you a puka shell necklace? We'll get you one." Hold
Shut
on.
the fuck up.
I think we did, dude. I think you did promise him
a
a
puka shell necklace. If I did that, I was drunk. We'll send you one, I guess. So Atari is signed a contract with
You
a
gotta
real
whisper us
estate
your address.
with a real estate developer, which will build 8 hotels across the U.S. The first location is going to break ground in Phoenix, Austin, Chicago, Denver, Las Vegas, San Francisco, San Jose, and Seattle. And the main draw of these Atari hotels will be their esports studios.
Okay, so they're gonna be basically the hubs for all these tournaments.
Yeah, and Atari, there's going to be called an Atari Gaming Playground. And it's going to have esports studios complete with lounges for guests. They're equipped with gaming PCs, and the hotels will have few accoutrements outside of the standard pool and gym, restaurant, bars, bakeries, movie theaters will all be part of the building.
I'd check it out. I'm a
Atari
gamer. I'm down to go check it out, bro.
Yeah, I'd be down to check out a gaming hotel. And if they're holding gaming tournaments and stuff like that in the hotel,
I want to participate.
I think that's a smart move, especially in like Vegas or somewhere like that, where you're like,
well,
hey,
Vegas would be huge.
Like
if they put that there.
They
have one?
They're guaranteed they're going to be building one in Vegas. It's already been set in stone.
Hey, you guys tried Shaka Tea? What is Shaka Tea? No, we have not.
The company
This is a
Atari
Shaka, by
will
the way.
receive 5% of the hotel's revenue, and Atari has also received an advance of $600,000 for licensing for the brand to the developer. It seems
Also, they're not even really like involved. They're just kind of like
they're
they're
licensing the
franchising
name.
their brand.
Yeah, they're licensing the name.
I love you guys though. I don't care about the money so much as you bros went out of your way to help me out. Solid. No, it's coming, dude. Don't worry. It's Hawaiian.
We love you too, Queen. We wouldn't have done it if we weren't gonna.
Maki tea from Honolulu. It's Hawaiian mamaki. Mamaki. Mamaki.
Mamaki.
I don't know what that is. Never heard of it.
Seems like the most noteworthy accomplishment from Atari had in recent past having its logo featured in Blade Runner 2049. So hopefully the admittedly odd strategy works out for the legendary company.
I mean, bottom line is they're not just going to have Atari games there. They're going to have all kinds of games. It's just bottom line. It's like Atari, if you got to think about it, was like the first, right? As far as in-home console systems. So they're like
the OG.
They're like the mecca of it, right? So if they're opening hotels, it's going to have everything from them on as far as gaming is what I would anticipate.
Right. They're like the godfather of in-home gaming, right? Like where it all started.
I've seen some at an international market near me, but don't have the money to get it. Guava ginger blossom sounds good. Oh, so you want us to go get you this fucking tea? Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. Mamaki tea.
We're talking about doing giveaways for a lot of our stuff here. Like I was thinking we.
Well, we
did a
must have
giveaway
already
on the
promised
show.
him a giveaway, Chris, and I'm assuming that was you.
No, if somebody answered the George Washington
No one
question, right?
You first of all, you just gave the answer away.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, now we can't.
So
use
we
that
asked what was the only president to ever be elected. I think this was 2 weeks ago or last week. The only president ever to be elected running on an independent party, and the answer was actually George Washington. But yeah, just letting you guys know. 8-Track, we got you, bro. But whisper us your address, and we'll send you some Mamaki tea. I'll find it
We
for
got
you.
some goodies here.
And I'll get you a puka shell necklace.
Look at that.
I want you to see. I want to see if it's in Hawaii, though. I mean, obviously, if we're in Honolulu. That's where we live. That's the island we live on. So that's Honolulu right behind us, actually. So if it's there, we can get it.
There's a spot called Infinity that's like right next to my spot. That might.
Yeah, but that's bubble tea. That's like what what Jovi them call milk tea.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and it has like the boba balls in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Would you go visit an Atari hotel in
I
Vegas?
would go. Yeah. And just game. I'd rather game than gamble. I'll tell you that much. I think it would draw a different crowd to Vegas who would gamble, but for the most part, they'd rather game.
Yeah.
You might actually, they might actually enter a whole new type of casino game. Because what if you could do, hey, I'm betting on myself in this gaming tournament, if they're running gaming tournaments, or, and you know how they have sports betting?
Yeah.
You could have a esport tournament and people could bet on people.
I don't see why esports couldn't take off in Vegas. I think that
it could.
would be
I think it could
a
definitely.
hot spot for e-gaming.
Bro, do you know how many presidents there were before new constitution was formed and George Washington became the first president? There was none. It was George Washington was the first president. What the fuck are you talking about? He was number 1. Uno mas. Oh, wait. Numero uno.
Numero uno?
Yeah, not uno mas. We don't need one more.
One more.
We just need Trump. That's all we need. Trump 2020. Huh! All right, Chris, where the fuck are you going?
You got a 4 shot?
No. Who am I kidding? No one knows officially how many there were. Only estimates. There was no presidents before George Washington because the government wasn't established yet. So even if there were leaders of like colonies and shit, they weren't presidents. Just letting you know. Educating the people, as they say. Guys, it's a beautiful purple night here in Honolulu, Hawaii, Waikiki. We got Diamond Head. We got beautiful Diamond Head behind me. We got the Waikiki hotels over there. Lights flickering. People probably having sex in there. Mind blown. George Washington was the first president under the new and current Constitution. Yeah, that's all that matters, all right? Is the current Constitution. Mind blown. Queen, have you sold any new moccasins lately? Or are you still working on the ones for the guy with the club foot? He had like a size 13 and a size like 4 shoe. How do you even make moccasins like that? Anyway. How's everybody doing out there? We got 11 viewers. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Talk to me. What's on your guys' mind? What are you guys thinking about? No, I'm good for now. I'm going to read out who we got here. We got Spunkmeyer, Baracho, Raph, Queen of San Joaquin, Waddy Girl, Yodi, 8-Track, Alfred Judokus, A10, Commander Root, Baby Cakes, Jovi Farah, Lurks, Megax, V&K, and Virgo Praz. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for tuning in, guys. GW was my favorite president. He was a badass.
All right. What year was GW elected for a prize box?
That's an easy lookup.
Yeah, I know. Whoever the first one is will get something sent their way. We need to get this shit out of here.
We do.
We got a lot of good stuff.
But we got to put the prize boxes together first. And I think is what we got to do.
Have a good night, Mom.
Ma, love you. Have a good one. Great show. I love you. Thank you, Ma. Sleep tight. Don't let those little bastards give you shit tomorrow. My mom's a teacher.
What year was George Washington elected?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's the question. And you'd have to say, well, a woodchuck would chuck this much wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood, is what you'd have to say. He sailed across a frozen river to kill enemy in their sleep. Yeah, that's pretty fucking badass. I gotta say. All right, Chris. It's getting to that time, sir.
It's getting there.
Guys, what do you guys want to talk about? George Washington was daddy as fuck. What? What does that even mean?
Have you ever watched the show John Adams?
No.
It's on, I believe it's on HBO.
Pretty fucking hardcore. Yep.
He was voted president just for winning the war against
Night,
the
guys. Night, Ma.
And he was like, if you go off based off of that show, he was just like a badass, where everybody was just like, this dude is the biggest badass in the United States right now. He's going to be president. It's not like anybody was running against him. Everybody was like, yeah, he's the most badass general. And he
Well,
is
bottom
gonna be
line, back
president.
then it was people weren't stupid. They said, we want a guy that can fight for us. They weren't like, oh, we want everyone to feel safe and happy and be unicorns and mermaids and all this stupid shit.
But he was also very much the
Trump 2020.
He was just the guy who was no nonsense, but he was never a politician either.
Oh, that sounds very, very familiar, Chris.
No, because
You like George Washington?
Because Trump was not a war hero. Okay.
No, he
let's get
wasn't.
one
He
thing.
wasn't.
George Washington was.
But-
George Washington
but-
was a war hero.
But he was a business
No, he wasn't.
mogul.
George Washington was a pure war hero.
No,
He
George
was a
Washington,
general.
yes. But nowadays, we're a little more civilized now.
Let me be clear.
Okay?
Are you comparing Trump to George Washington?
No, I'm comparing the
Okay.
fact that
as long as you're not doing that.
I'm comparing the fact that they weren't career politicians. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, really? That's it?
A-Track says Trump was a draft dodger. Possibly.
Reagan wasn't a career politician either. He was just a fucking movie. He was in.
Hey,
he was
people
a
liked
celebrity.
Reagan. People liked Reagan.
He was like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like
Yeah, but would you vote for Arnold for president?
he became governor. He can't become
Governor-
president because he's not a U.S. citizen.
Oh,
He's
well,
not
there
born a
you
U.S.
go.
citizen.
Well, there you go. Guess we can't.
By the
vote.
way, Andrew Yang is going to be in the next debate.
Oh, hey, good for you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm
He's-
happy that your
he's-
candidate's getting some
He
FaceTime.
he's getting back. He's in the debate. He's in the next debate.
Well, I think Trump was actually referring to him when he said the best guy that had. He said the best, the most. What was the fucking word you said? I can't remember exactly, but basically he said the most competent Democrat runner. They're not even giving any FaceTime to, and I'm pretty sure he was referencing Yang.
He's a businessman too.
Yeah, I'm not saying the guy's a dummy, and I don't agree with what he's saying, but I mean, I'm a Trump supporter, man. Hey, let me hear what Yang has to say. I haven't got a chance to hear him because they wouldn't give him any FaceTime. Now they're gonna maybe
He
he's
missed the last one, but he's going to be in this one.
okay. Well, let me see. I want to hear what he has to say. Show me the math that you talk about.
Math.
Because they just had a clip of Bernie
Make America.
on Fox.
You know what math stands for, right? Make America think harder.
Hey, that's fine. I'm not against deep thought at all. But what I'm saying is, Bernie got ripped because someone asked him like, "Oh, so how much does your plan cost?" He's like, "No one knows." He's like, they're like, "You're trying to sell a plan and you don't even know how much it's gonna cost." They said we did the math and it's gonna cost like $60 trillion. He's like, "You don't know what it's gonna cost," and she's like, "You don't know what it's gonna cost either." He goes, "Yeah, no one does." So I was like, how the fuck are you gonna sell this plan if you know how much it's gonna cost? It could put us in tremendous debt. You're trying to pay off college loans, give people free university education. What was the other one? What else is he trying to do? Free health care.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost $60 trillion roughly in the first 10 years.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh no, we don't know that." Well, okay, what is it gonna cost? We don't know. Well, okay, how are you gonna sell this?
2020 is going to be an interesting year, my friend.
I'm just saying, like, would you sign up for that? Like, how can you get behind something if you don't know how much it's actually gonna cost?
I don't know.
That's a hard plan to sell. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying, like, if you have a plan, you should know how much it's gonna cost. Then you don't really have a plan.
I
if you
feel
don't
the
know how much
complete
it's gonna
opposite
cost.
about Bernie that I do about Trump. It's like I like Bernie as a person, but I don't really like his policies as much.
So you like Trump's policies, but you don't like him as a person, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yep.
Well, okay, so are we here to have a president that we like on a personal level or someone that runs our country the way we want to run it? Because you agree with his policies, you just said it.
I agree with some of the policies he said, not all of them.
Okay.
But
But you agree with more of Trump's policies than you do Bernie's
with
policies.
with
is what
every
you just
president,
said.
you're gonna agree. Yeah. I think.
Yes or no? Do you agree with more of Trump policies than you do with Bernie policies?
I like the hardline stance that Trump takes about a lot of things.
Okay. So
But
that has a lot to do with the
but there are
personality
a
you
lot of-
don't like of
but,
his.
But there are things
Because you like.
Hold on. Let me
okay,
explain.
Okay.
There's a lot of things about Trump where I don't think he's thinking about the middle class either. Where like there needs to be more of the middle class involved in the economy.
Yeah, but with a lot of
Right
his
now,
policies,
Trump is focused
small business, which is the small middle class entrepreneur, does better under his policy versus what Bernie policies would be.
Well, it depends what state.
So, for instance,
state
our
you're in and
businesses,
things like that.
is
I don't-
better
I don't know
under
if they are.
Trump than it would be under Bernie.
It depends what kind of supplies you're bringing in for your business and things like that. Because the tariffs have had a hard hit on a lot of.
No, I'm talking personally. Our businesses. Are you bringing in hops from China? I hope not.
No, I'm not bringing
Okay.
hops from China.
Okay, are you bringing in
a lot of the
this is the guy we need in here. This is the economist we need here. We're talking about the difference between Trump and Bernie here, Randy.
But you're talking about basic things, technologies, appliances. There's a lot of things that go into it more so than just what affects your business as a direct effect and as a side effect of what your business is going through. Say the equipment and the stuff you're bringing in.
A lot of that's one-time purchase kind of stuff, though.
Yeah, but it's very expensive purchases.
Right. But bottom line is, are you buying a China stove or a China dishwasher, or are you buying American?
Majority of equipment is made in China.
Majority of it is. I agree with you.
Majority is made in
but
China.
you can. Bottom line is, if you buy American versus China, even 10 years ago, you're gonna pay more for American made than you are China made.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
What Trump's trying to do with the tariffs is even that playing field, so people will look. Maybe I should buy American made instead. And I'll tell you personally, on personal experience, the last machine we just bought was China made. Okay, we bought it maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Guess what we just did yesterday? We just signed an agreement for a new bottler coming out of Nebraska, out of Norland, and
I told you guys.
Oh no,
fucking
but you know
told
what?
you guys.
The China machine did exactly what we needed it to do. Just get us by until now. We're in a good place now. We downsized our warehouse. We're saving money on rent. That money's gone to new trucks, new equipment. We got a brand new RO. We got a brand new bottler coming in. We got 2 brand new flatbeds. And
Tony works in a
2 brand new vans.
water bottling company.
Yeah, so I mean, we were paying honestly, we were paying almost $40,000 a month in rent for that big warehouse that we had, and it was bigger than what we needed. We used half of it. You know what I mean? So we realized that our lease was up. We downsized. Now we're saving money. We're saving almost $20-something thousand a month in rent.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so that money's going to stuff we needed. We needed to upgrade our equipment. We need to upgrade our vehicles.
Pay your labor.
I mean, that's coming. But we got some other things we need first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we pay well. We don't pay shitty.
No, yeah.
So,
but labor is the biggest expense. Is what I'm saying, right?
But as far as like our tax breaks and stuff like that, I don't know. Like, I don't see that firsthand. I don't deal with our taxes and stuff like that.
I
We
don't
have
think we're big
accountants,
enough a company to see the effects of what Trump does necessarily. I don't think your
How
company
many
is big
employees
enough or
do you
my
have?
company is big enough. Total, I think we have about 30.
That's about what we have too. So I think actually we are big enough.
We're about 24 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So close enough. But yeah, I think we're about 30, 28, 30 is where we kind of fluctuate. But I mean, I think, again, I don't know the tax policy they implemented. I know it was supposed to be better. Randy, maybe you can enlighten us on this. What do you got?
What's the question?
Basically, we were kind of debating the difference between Bernie Sanders and Trump, and Chris said he's like total opposites on both of them. He says he likes Bernie's personality, but he doesn't like his policy, but he likes Trump's policy, but he doesn't like his personality. So I said, dude, it sounds to me like you're kind of a Trump supporter minus his personal tweets.
I'm not a
guess.
Bernie supporter. Let's just put it that way.
So who? But I know you're a Yang guy, but you kept telling me about this math, right? This quote unquote math that he has. I haven't got to see it yet. I haven't got to hear him debate about it. There's not an actual question, Randy. We're just kind of talking of things that are off the top of our head on these subjects.
You're looking at 2 candidates that are on the opposite side of
Right.
spectrum.
Well, we're on technically.
Okay.
Not
well,
really, but technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I tell the younger generation is, what do we have in the U.S.? We have a dwindling population and an aging population. We can barely keep Social Security afloat right now.
Right.
Back in the 70s, it was for every 6-7 people that worked, they were supporting one person on Social Security. Now it's down 3 to 1. That's you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do they got to do? They're going to have to raise the retirement age that you can pull money for to keep it afloat. So now, when you're having trouble keeping Social Security afloat, you're having trouble keeping Medicare afloat. Why are we going to start to take on programs that cost 10 times what our annual GTP is? I mean,
So what if we did away with Social Security and people just put that money into personal retirement?
Well, unfortunately, most people, it's kind of like taxes. They get their refund and they think, yeah,
They
great,
blow it.
I got my yeah, great, I got my refund. You know, it was their way to save some money for the year, not realizing that the government.
Hey, what's up, Morris?
Well, no, not realizing the government sat on that money for a year before paying it back to them.
Right, and they made interest on that shit.
Whereas you could have been making money, but unfortunately, the average person isn't disciplined enough to put away X amount per month for their future.
I'd be that guy. I'd be 85, like still working, because I'm the worst guy about putting money away.
Yeah, I mean, it's Social Security, you pay into it through every paycheck, not by it's not by choice. You got to pay for it, just like Medicare. But the hope is that by the time you need it, it's still going to be there. That's a big question mark right
now. Now, what is the age right now for Social Security? It's like 55?
No, for you guys, it's gonna. Right now, you guys are at I think 67 and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're talking about raising.
I'll make it that far.
Well, they're talking about raising.
Hopefully.
They're talking about raising it to 72 and a half.
Oh fuck! Okay. I don't know if I'll make it that far.
Okay.
72.
72, man.
But
That's a
back,
long ways.
back to your.
I'm big. I got a weak heart.
What did it used to be? What did it? It started
55.
at 55, right?
No.
Or 65.
Earliest I believe was 59 and a half.
Okay.
Okay. I'm 65 and a half. My parents got full retirement 62 and a half. Okay. And I think the earlier was 59 and a half. Okay. But you got to remember, people are living a lot longer now.
Yeah.
I mean, we could change that.
Well,
I'm just saying. Soylent Green, guys.
Our
Soylent
generation
Green.
might change that.
Okay. But the key difference between
Soylent Green is people.
Is Bernie? Even though I wouldn't vote for Bernie, Bernie has always been Bernie. He's never changed his stand on what he believes in and where he's at. Unfortunately, the policies he believes in has not worked in Venezuela, has not worked in Chile, has not worked in
socialism.
Right, and he keeps referring to Scandinavia, and the Scandinavians keep bitching him out and saying,
Yeah, they're saying we're not socialists,
and they're not. They're not. Okay, so that's more where I think the U.S. needs to pull is what the Scandinavians are doing. Where we're
Bernie reminds me of Doc from Back to the Future.
Yeah,
seriously.
What are you saying? The Scandinavians what?
Well, they have a pretty good model in place, okay? But they do still believe in capitalism. They do believe
free market.
Free market, yes.
Yeah.
But they do also believe that there's basic
functions,
rights we need to cover, human rights, which I agree. But they're not a one-payer system. They allow you to, if you can't afford private, then you have the public option.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what America is too, right? If you can't afford private, you have government. Supplied health care and all that
There's a little
shit.
more disparity, though.
Yeah. I mean, Hawaii actually has a real good model with their Quest. Most people don't realize, but Hawaii, up until 16, if you can't afford medical, the state covers
you get
it.
Quest.
You get Quest. But it's reasonable.
But it costs us money as taxpayers.
It does, but you have to understand that it's just like, think of it like if you never go in and get your teeth cleaned or taken care of, and boom, 10 years when you have an issue, you go in and you find out you got root canals to do all kinds of things, then the cost gets off the charts. The key is getting people into just basic health care early.
Preventative maintenance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, that's still money coming out of our pockets.
Well, Tony, you're paying for it either way. If it's a hospital that takes federal funds, they can't deny somebody medical services.
Right.
And who do you think makes
No, and again, I wouldn't want them to and be like, hey, show me your card. No, if someone needs help them.
Well, no, they don't have a choice because they take federal dollars. They have to. But then in turn, they can turn to the government to reimburse them for it. So you're paying for it either way.
Right.
But do you want to pay for it when they're going to a regular doctor's visit, or do you want to pay for it when they're in the emergency room and it's 10 times the cost?
Yeah.
Well, it still doesn't matter because the people on this assistance ain't getting off their ass to go to the doctor or to work.
Yeah, but don't worry. You know what's going to happen is we can't give it to our veterans. We can't give it to our.
I'd rather give it to my veterans.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is people
You
don't...
fought for my fucking freedom. I don't give a shit if you sit on your ass all day for the rest of your life. You did what you needed to do so I could sit on this show and drink beer and talk like an asshole.
Well, I'll give one example, and that's it, because this could get really testy. Do you know what our annual gross domestic product is?
Yeah, the GDP?
Yeah. What do you think it is in the U.S.?
I have no idea.
It's about $3 trillion a year.
Okay.
Okay. The medical plan alone, they calculate that over 10 years it could cost
60.
62 up to 90.
You're talking about Bernie's plan.
Well, that was Elizabeth Warren's, but it's similar to
Pocahontas?
Yeah, Pocahontas. So they're looking at anywhere from 62 trillion low end up to 90 trillion on the high end.
So bottom line is we're negative big time.
Oh, you're negative more than our GDP every year just to cover our medical. Now you want to throw in free
college and paying off student loans.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. Is like, dude, these people, yeah, they have great ideas. They have great intentions. I'm not saying they're bad people, but they are living in a delusional world, thinking that they can just make this money up out of fucking nowhere. This money has to come from somewhere. We can't just forgive student loans and give everybody free health care and fucking give everybody free college and everyone's gonna be fucking doctors. No, that's not gonna fucking happen, man. This is not.
Well, no, but the compromise might be that for state schools, which get federal dollars anyway.
What, are they going to teach people to work at McDonald's?
No, what I'm saying is, for example, like Hawaii, we have a really good community college system here. I see no reason why.
Really?
Yeah, we
Do we?
Yes, we have one of the best in the country. Okay, and I don't see why community college couldn't be free. If you go through, you get an associate's degree. Hey, that's the first step.
Hey, an associate's okay. I can see that.
Once you get that and you show that you've got it, you want to take it the next step, then you do like anything else. Apply for the loans, financial aid, and go that route. But at least you're giving...
But here's my thing, Randy. We can't even pay to get our roads fixed. How are we supposed to pay for free community college?
Oh, come on. We were in 50th place.
50th? We were last place for fucking those streets. Look at our fucking the rail system. How long have we been building that?
I read that the wrong way. I thought, okay, 50 wasn't first.
No. No. Yeah, we're last place.
I know that, Tony.
Well, I'm just saying, like, hey, fine. You want to put money in certain places, that's cool, but we got to fucking really dude, I don't even know, dude. I don't know. My brain hurts even thinking about it, but it's nonsense.
The way you fix the roads is you start charging electrical vehicle owners an assessment every year, because now
you can't though. The whole reason they're buying electrical vehicles is because they're supposed to be getting price breaks on shit.
No.
Now you're gonna start charging them extra?
No. Okay, Tony. The basis here is if your car, okay, every time you go to the gas pump, you're paying like 40-something cents in federal highway taxes to take care of roads.
Okay.
They don't buy gas, so they're not paying that tax, but they're using the roads just as much as you and I are, and they're not paying any of the costs to
But
fix
Randy,
the roads.
is that 40 cents actually going, or 40? What was it? 4%?
Oh no, it's not 4%. There's
is it actually going to our roads? Because I don't fucking think
it's
so.
supposed to be going to the Highway Roadway Fund. Now, whether the state's cockroaching it, I don't know.
Oh, guarantee.
But you got to remember the number of electrical vehicles we have on the road now. That's a significant amount.
Yeah, but I gotta dodge like 25 potholes before I get to work.
Buy an electrical vehicle.
I'm gonna. I'm getting the Cybertruck when it comes out. I'm dead serious.
Well, you got to think about like our dependency on oil and stuff like that too. How much that affects our GDP and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
too.
now that with Trump, he's been tapping into our reserves. We're not dependent on the Middle East and shit anymore.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
No, don't let them tell you different.
We're not dependent on the Middle East.
We still protect the Saudis.
We probably got about 50 to 100 years of oil in our own grounds.
We still protect the Saudis.
And by the time that oil runs out, we're going to be on sustainable energy.
Yeah, but the oil we get from
Morris says nuke is the way to go. What's up, Morris? Nice to see you.
The oil we
bro.
get from the Middle East
earlier,
is way cheaper than the oil we get from the United States. So that's the whole point.
Of course it is.
Is that we're pulling in that oil from the
But it
Middle
doesn't
East.
matter. We don't have to buy. We're not funding the fucking Middle East. We don't have to.
We are not funding them. We're just
What do you think buying oil from the Middle East is? It's funding the government. It's funding those companies.
It means we're giving them weapons and we're giving them stuff to protect them against other groups that are going to try to take over
Well,
it or try to.
everybody's worried about Iran. That's why Saudi Arabia, Kuwait,
Fuck
Israel,
Iran.
They're all together now because they're afraid that Iran's going to get aggressive.
Dude, Iran don't want to play with us. They already said they shot down the commercial flight and they started backing down. They don't want to fuck with Trump.
Iran wants to make Iraq a territory, a state.
I'm telling you right now, if they try to pull that shit, they're gonna get fucking blown up.
Yeah. But
Trump don't play.
Chris, correction, no. Middle East, they need a price of around $48, $46 to break even. U.S., we can do it at about 34.
Boom! Boom shakala!
But do we have this? Why are we still getting oil from the Middle East?
Boom shakala!
We're getting oil from the middle. Okay, you're both right.
See, I like having your dad in here. He's
Hold
smarter
on,
than
just
us.
let him talk.
Okay, what you got to realize, you can't just think of the U.S. You got to include Canada. If you combine what Canada and the U.S. make,
hey, I love Tiana, but fuck Canada.
We can probably meet about 60% of what we use on a daily basis.
See, that's pretty good.
So we do need some, but the point is, could the U.S. cut back its usage and everything else to where?
Yeah, if we start developing sustainable energy, right?
Or go to other countries for oil, we could.
What if we started? So you say we can sustain about 60% of our daily consumption.
Yes.
What if we turn 40% to sustainable energy? You know what I mean?
That's why.
But Trump's not for that. Trump
is for sustainable energy.
Trump is cutting back regulations on the amount of oil that. Or the way fuel consumption works with vehicles, he's cutting all that stuff out.
Yeah, because
we
why
were
not?
moving
Let's
that
use
direction.
it. Let's use it now.
We were moving that direction with Obama, where vehicles needed to meet a minimum emission
What's up, Crazy
requirement
Hawaiian?
by a certain year.
He's
and
scared
now
of windmills.
Trump is turning back all those regulations that Obama put in place. He's turning back all those regulations.
Dude, they just installed like 50 more windmills on the North Shore.
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Windmills provide electricity for the public.
Dude, that's
we're not
sustainable
talking about,
energy. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but we're not talking about
before that,
oil
hold
for
on,
vehicles.
Hold on.
You're talking about oil for vehicles.
Dude, look at the development of electrical vehicles. In the next 10 years, if you're driving a fucking gas vehicle, people are going to think you're poor. That's literally what's going to come to.
And guess what? A lot of people in America are still poor and can only afford those vehicles.
Dude, they're going to make it now. Dude, the smart cars are cheaper than a Honda Civic.
Let's put it this way. You don't have to be poor to have a gas vehicle right now, right?
No,
you have
I mean,
to have
some of the
quite a
most
bit of money.
expensive vehicles are gas vehicles, but
What
I'm
are
saying,
some of the most expensive vehicles electric vehicles?
No, what I'm saying is that in the next 10 years...
Depending on where you live, electricity can be very expensive.
Yeah, I understand it, but what I'm saying is give it 10 years, Chris. In 10 years in development,
gas years?
Dude, gas vehicles are going to be on their way out.
2050, California is looking to be 50% renewable, and they're going to probably make it, okay? And they have a third of the U.S. population, okay?
Right.
Okay? It's really more up to me, in my opinion, it's more up to the states to mandate what percent of renewables they want to get to, because obviously if you're up north in some freaking cold state, whatever, you're not going to be able to produce the same amount of renewable energy as somebody in Florida or somebody in California or somebody in Texas.
Well, that all depends.
Yeah.
What's around you? Do you got a creek? You can put turbines
Does
in the
American
creek.
do you think California has electricity?
Winds? What?
Do you think California has electricity right now?
No, that's first of all, California's fucked not just from the way they run their power companies, but they're fucked. I mean, their whole state's fucked from the ground up, dude.
They get their electricity like LA gets a lot of their electricity from the Hoover Dam. You know that most of that electricity produced by the Hoover Dam
Goes
is not
to
even
Vegas,
sent
though,
to
right?
No, it's sent to California.
Right.
It's not even sent to Vegas.
California takes about 25% of it.
And then you're talking about the Colorado, which we're not even going to talk about the water that goes through that dam, because the water doesn't go to Nevada at all. Like, most of that water goes to California. It doesn't even go to Nevada.
Well, okay, so you're telling me that California doesn't have enough power, they don't have enough water,
and the Hoover Dam is going to be empty.
Wait, hold
in
on.
50 years.
You're telling me
maintained.
California can't even sustain their water or electrical?
No, because water
Who's
has
running that country? Or the country? Who's running that state? Oh, it's Democrats.
California gets a lot of their
That's
water
what I thought.
from the Colorado River, which runs through Nevada,
Right.
and then it comes through Southern California. Guess what? Nevada is already maintained the fact that we're a desert.
We're okay with that.
If you go to a majority of houses in Nevada, they're all zero-scaped. There's no grass. There's no sprinkler systems. There's no nothing.
Let me ask you this: does Texas have more water than California?
I would, because they have.
I mean, I don't think.
I believe they have.
There's a lot of Texas is desert. Remember that.
But Texas has rivers running through
so does
it
California.
From different parts. of the country.
All I'm saying is, let's look who's running the country. If San Diego is getting brownouts,
Here's one thing I got pissed off about Southern California about.
and
Is like,
I've never heard of a Texas brownout.
We had to supply all these guys to water their fucking lawns in California. Guess what? You guys live in a fucking desert too.
Yeah.
You need to fucking
Half
not
of your state,
have
at least.
grass in your fucking yards anymore.
Dude, we weren't allowed
Get
to have
over it.
grass. In Vegas, we weren't
you're not allowed
allowed.
to have
You had
grass.
to fake grass and rocks.
You had to
and
pay
cactus.
fines if you were watering your grass
Yeah.
more than you needed to. Wait, where are you going?
What are you eating? Bring it up. Bring some up for us. We're hungry. There's beer in that fridge.
But this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people in Nevada had to zero-scape their shit. We would get fined for using too much water for washing
Right.
our fucking cars.
Yeah.
If you live in California and you're getting your water from the Colorado, which runs through Nevada, basically we need the water that we
NPR.
need for shit.
Let Randy talk just like NPR.
California takes all the water.
You don't want a Texas brownout, Tony.
Guess
Is
what?
that like a Cleveland steamer?
You motherfuckers in California,
Guys!
with your green,
Hold on.
hold on. What?
We got the 12 viewer. Pour him up, big boy.
I'm talking as a person who lived in Nevada for 10 years plus. I can tell you that the main reason we were having water shortages was because California took all the water.
And let me ask you something, Chris. Why is California entitled to water, but Nevada's not?
Because they pay more money for it.
I don't
They're
know.
a bigger state. They
Bro,
need
it's
it. They
Democrats,
need it
bro.
more.
The bottom line is you let Democrats run your state, you're not going to have water, you're not going to have power. But you might have shots. Put your shot emotes in the chat, guys, if you got them, because we're going to do one for the 12 viewer hype.
You people in California care so much about your environment. Stop having your green lawns.
You know what cracks me up?
Stop
is-
having your green lawns and watering your shit.
You know what cracks me
Like-
up is
like-
they have these big we need to save the world climate change rallies, and guess what powers the whole fucking rally? Diesel generators.
I'm telling you.
Morons.
Telling you, the amount of water that California uses on a daily basis to water their lawns is 20 times more than any other state in the United
Cheers
States.
to the 12 viewer hype, guys. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate
Cheers.
your guys' input. Talk to us in the chat. Morris, Crazy Hawaiian, Baracho, always good to see you guys chatting it up. Raph, we love you too. Who else we got here? Yodi, 8-Track, Queen. You guys are fucking bomb diggity.
Let me show you a picture of fucking Lake Mead where California gets all its
Bro,
water.
the last time I ever went near Lake Mead, I killed a fish that was choking on a condom tied to a tampon.
Search Lake
Do you
Mead and
remember?
the
No,
first thing that
no,
comes up is
I'm
Lake
not.
Mead water
I'm not
level.
doing it. I'm not doing it, Chris. Because, do you remember that? There was we were swimming in this lake, okay? We went to this place, we were swimming in the lake. First of all, we went to the worst spot. It was called Government Wash. I don't know why we went there. But we went there and we started swimming. And as I'm swimming, I see this thing floating next to me, and I'm like, dude, that's a fish. And it's floating like sideways, and we kind of like knock it with a stick to like the shore. And we're like, dude, this thing's dying. We should just kill it. Like, just put it out of its misery. I'm like, okay. So we throw a giant fucking rock at it. This rock hits the fish. The fish explodes. And as the fish
It was dead.
explodes, a condom pops up floating on the water, like a blown up condom with jizz in it. And it was tied off with a used fucking bloody tampon. That's what the fucking water we were swimming in Lake Mead. That's what the people in fucking Las Vegas drink. Enjoy that. It was disgusting, dude. I was like immediately out of the water. I never went back in that lake ever again.
Yeah, let me send you a link. This is what Lake Mead looks like.
Pull
now.
it up, Chris. I gotta take a piss.
No, you gotta pull it up. Pull it up for me first, and then you can go.
Where? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. This is what you want?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna pee.
Okay, so you see the white lines on the rock? Now let me jump in Tony's seat here for a second.
the water used to be.
All right. So you see this area right here? Hold on, let me get this mouse. This area right here is where the water used to be. This is the top of the Hoover Dam. This is the Hoover Dam right here, by the way. This used to be, you can see the water lines that regress on the dam throughout the years, okay? not only is this like terrifying, but you have to really like. So they're saying that Arizona could lose about 1/7 of its annual water allotment to the Central Arizona Project, which supplies much of the state water. And most of this water travels through the California River. So if you ever looked at a picture of the Hoover Dam, it travels through what's called the Colorado River. Okay. If you look on a map, you can see where the water line was. Look along the ridges here. This is all where the water line used to be. This was less than 20 years ago. The water is literally dropped. This is a thing in Vegas every single year where we talk about how much the water line has dropped out of Lake Mead, which is a personal fucking reservoir for fucking not only Nevada, but Arizona and California as well.
Yeah,
And
motherfuckers.
Pretty soon, this shortage is gonna get real. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's like at least
It's gonna
20
get
feet
real.
of. Actually, though, what's weird is that it looks like if that water was actually up to the water line, it'd be over the dam.
it was close to the. So when I was a kid, I went there. When I was a kid, I went there, and I want to say 1996 or 97. All right, and that was filled up to the brim of this fucking dam, to the backside of this dam. This water was up to here. This
Okay.
water line is right here. Okay, that's where the water was, and that was less than 20 years ago. Oh, about 20 years ago. Okay. This is dropping at an average rate of about a foot per year. So you got to think over 20 years from now, this may not even fucking be here.
Nah,
anymore.
you know why? We're melting the ice caps. There's gonna be more water. We're good. Where do you think water comes from? Ice.
California needs stricter regulations on how they use the
Your
water.
sister's asking is didn't we take a boat out there?
We did. We took a boat right up to the dam, and the water was up to this point on the tower. We took a boat right to the edge of the dam. There's a barrier here that keeps you from getting so close to the dam, right? There was a barrier that the boats can drive up to that gets you close enough. But we drove right up to it, and the water was up to almost to the bottom line of this tower right here. These bottom lines. And that was less than 20 years ago. So Matt, that's
Well, you
how
figure,
much
like you said, a foot a year. That's about 20 feet.
And the water
probably.
does not look like this is Photoshop because the water does not look like this.
that clear.
It does not look like
That looks
they
like
made it look
Philippine- that looks like
fucking
Cebu water.
ocean. You'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'd swim in that. No, you don't want to swim in Lake Mead because it's fucking gross.
No, it's disgusting, dude. Lake Mead is so gross.
There's dead bodies in there,
And that's where it all collects is right there at that wall.
There's no way it looks that nice. Okay, but just telling you, bro.
Yeah.
This shit's not gonna be here.
Bro, you ran over your beer tasting.
Just
Oh fuck! I meant to grab a beer.
this is
dude.
obviously, I mean,
I didn't grab a
Photoshop just
beer.
for the.
Can you
look of
grab?
the
Can you
picture.
grab me a beer, Chris?
I got
I'm
you.
sorry, bro. Sorry, man. I thought I meant to grab one on the way in. Had to pee. It was a good pee. So how is everybody else doing out in the chat, guys? What else do you guys want to talk about? We're getting close to the end of the show here. I'm extremely hungry. I know that. Sorry, just cleaning up the little mess here. Yeah. What else is good out there, people? Let's see what else we got here in the chat. Oh, here, we can talk about this fucking creep. Prince Andrew has been called uncooperative in the Jeffrey Epstein probe. Why? Any after party tonight? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll see. I'll let you know. So Prince Albert has been one of the main characters named in this whole Jeffrey Epstein case as far as, like, who's a pedophile? And, of course, is he going to cooperate? Of course he's not. So New York, Britain's Prince Andrew has provided zero cooperation to the American investigators who want to interview him as part of their sex trafficking probe into the Jeffrey Epstein, and U.S. prosecutor said Monday. U.S. prosecutor said Monday. Speaking at a news conference outside Epstein's New York mansion, U.S. Attorney Jeffrey Berman said prosecutors and the FBI had contacted Andrew's lawyers and asked to interview him.
This fucking guy.
To date, Prince Andrew has provided zero cooperation, said Berman, the top federal prosecutor in Manhattan. Buckingham Palace declined to comment. Andrew announced last year that he was withdrawing from his royal duties amid renewed public attention on a woman's claim that she had several sexual encounters with the prince at Epstein's behest, starting when she was 17. Virginia Roberts Griff, I don't even know how to say that, says that after meeting Epstein in Florida in 2000, the millionaire flew her around the world and pressured her into having sex with numerous older men, including Andrew, 2 senior U.S. politicians, a noted academic, wealthy financiers, and an attorney, Alan Dershowitz, who is now part of President Donald Trump's impeachment defense team. Oh, great.
Dershowitz.
Lovely. All those men have denied allegations. Epstein killed himself in jail.
Denied it.
Last summer while he was awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. Giuffre has said she had sex with Andrew 3 times, including once in London in 2001 at the home of Epstein's girlfriend, something Maxwell. Bottom line is, dude, these guys are all fucking...
They're tied in.
They're caught. They're caught. And they don't want to fucking admit it. Of course they're not going to fucking participate and cooperate.
Did you see the interview with him?
No, I did not.
On BBC?
I did not, but I heard it was pretty disturbing. Like, he was just weird.
I didn't know about that. I don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. You fucking guilty as fuck, motherfucker. I don't care what you say. This guy was denying everything about, oh, yeah, I was friends with Epstein, but I had no idea he was doing these things. Bullshit. Hey, I know he's royalty, Morris. Sorry. But this guy is guilty as fuck. He has a picture with a girl.
Oh, busted.
With his hand around his... Pull up the article. You can see the picture of him with his hand around the girl's waist.
No, I don't see any picture.
Up top.
Negative.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, maybe it's... No, nothing.
Nothing there?
No.
Oh, fuck balls.
Maybe
of course, it was axed from the record.
No, nothing. Was it maybe in the link?
It was on.
No.
It was on Twitter, but it was.
No, nothing, bro. Nothing, bruh.
Here. Oh my gosh! It's the first thing that fucking pops up.
He needs some milk. Wait, that's Prince Andrew?
Yep.
Dad, that guy looks way older now.
Here. This is the first picture that pops up when you search for it.
How come that guy aged so much?
This was a while ago.
A-Track says I have a PDF of Epstein's little black book if you want to look through it. Oh, shit. Do you really? Bunch of phone numbers of people in it. Dude, I would love to call some of these people. Like, hey.
Oh, wait. That was the wrong.
I got your number from Epstein's book. What you doing?
Oh, it's from Cronkite News, too? What the hell? What is Cronkite
News?
A-Track,
I don't believe you. You're saying some of the Trump family. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
No, stop. That's not what I'm posting.
Why do you keep trying to give me Cronkite News?
I don't know why. Hold on. Here. Jesus. Why was it? It had the same link for some reason. Hold on here.
I don't think it's still not going to work.
Here, this one. No, stop. It doesn't want to let me post it, dude.
See what I'm talking about? This is a conspiracy. We can't even copy and paste the link. It's fucking conspiracies.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I keep getting the goddamn Hoover Dam. Okay. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, Jeffrey Epstein accused of nice claims photo with Prince Andrew was faked. Maybe it could be fake.
Faked from 1980.
The hand looks kind of awkward. So, okay, here's what I gotta say. Look at the skin tone of the lady in the back, and look at the skin tone of the people in the front.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know. It doesn't look...
I can kind of see that, what you're saying.
And then look at the hand. Look at the hand skin tone matches the hand of the lady in the back versus the people in the front skin tone's like really white. But then again, look at his hand here. That hand looks pretty fucking red too. So, I don't know. I don't think it... I don't know. I don't think it's fake. I think that's real. They just look like they're somewhere they got sunburned.
The fact that he's so
defensive
about it.
and not willing to cooperate.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
You're throwing up red flags, bro.
Like you're trying to be like, I'm not going to participate, and you know what? I don't blame him. It's probably the smart move on his part.
Yeah, because he knows he's guilty.
Because he knows, hey, if I just don't cooperate with FBI,
they got nothing. Because the
part
guy's dead.
I'm part of the royal family, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna subpoena me in British Kingdom? I'm part of British royalty.
Well, the U.S.
Like,
is
what are you gonna do?
him.
Yeah, but as long as he doesn't go to the U.S.,
we'll have
like,
another Boston Tea Party, bro. We'll
yeah,
go
but,
down.
But he's thinking,
it'll go down.
He's thinking as long as I don't go to the U.S.,
I'll just
then,
never go to
so
the
what,
States
you
again.
Just acts from the States.
Excuse me, Governor. I'll never go to the States again. Posted PDF link in Discord. Okay. Oh shit. This guy is serious.
A-Track, what the fuck are you trying to do? You want to be part of the show? You need to.
Oh, dude, what did I just download? What did you just have me download, bro? Holy shit! It's the little.
What is that? You got some Snowden shit.
Holy shit, dude! The FBI is gonna come on my computer now. This is supposedly the black book of Jeffrey Epstein. Where the fuck did you get this? Let's see where the Clintons are.
He's a Russian bot. Moore said he's a Russian bot.
Oh shit! We're gonna get fucking shut down, Chris.
Well, we didn't put it on stream.
We got too much information.
It's on your computer, not mine.
Son of
That's
a
all I'm
bitch.
saying.
Son of a bitch.
I hope this Epstein trial does not die. I hope the whole thing does not die. I hope we get all the names, whether it's U.S. presidents, whether it's royalty, whether it's whatever.
Okay, where did you get this A-Track?
Like,
he's got fucking Hefner in here. Oh, it's not Hugh. I don't think this is real, dude. I don't think this is real. What did you just fucking download on my computer? Is it a Trojan? Are you gonna start posting dick pics on my computer? They can suck my star-spangled ding-dong.
He said, fuck Russians. That's exactly what a Russian bot would say. Should we
Dude,
show
seriously,
it? Should
what
we show
is...
it?
No, there's phone numbers and shit, dude.
Oh, yeah. We can dox people.
Okay, wait, we got Trump here. Hold on, I want to see what this... He has Ivanka Trump, Trump,
Like, what is
Blaine,
it,
and
phone
Robert.
numbers?
It's just everybody's fucking phone number. You want to try call Ivanka Trump?
Unless she answers. I think we should try to call it just to see.
There's no way these are real.
We should just try to call it to see if it's real.
Oh, there's handwritten shit, too. Scout for young females.
What?
Oh, shit.
What does it say? Jeffrey Epstein, what?
Look, it says right here, it says this guy's scout for young females. This one is former model and mother.
Hold on, send me that link.
Mother
Where is
of
that
naked
link?
pic. It's right there. It's the PDF thing he just posted. Oh, it's in the Discord.
It's in the Discord.
Secret Service personnel escorting Mr. Holy shit.
Okay, join our Discord if you want to see what the fuck is going on right now.
Dude, he's got all kinds of numbers in here, handwritten.
That was his. That was
Visitors.
Epstein's black book.
That's what. That's what. 8-Track's claiming. And of course, there's strip club numbers in here too.
Well, obviously,
club.
Obviously, it's public knowledge if it's out on the internet like that.
I don't think this is public knowledge. I kind of feel like we shouldn't have this, dude. It's very interesting to look through, though. Like, I want to try to call some of these numbers. Adam Schiff! Let's call Adam Schiff! No, I'm just kidding. Just a joke.
How was this released, though? How did you get? How did you get this information? With this,
You're on the dark web, aren't you, man?
Are you on the dark web for this shit?
Did you just dark web fucking fish me?
Yeah, we're not gonna show this on the internet because
If you want to look at it, go to our Discord. It's kind of interesting, actually. Go to our Discord. You can check it out. It's in the general our Discord's probably gonna get shut down by the FBI.
honestly, our Discord gets shut down. I don't really give a shit. But
Okay, so they have it's circled here.
we can't
Donald Trump.
we can't show phone numbers and addresses and shit on our stream. But that's kind of crazy.
It's got Trump's numbers in here. I want to call Trump. Like, Trump, you're doing a good job, bro. Keep it up. I'm glad you kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago.
That's fucking crazy. If this was published on the internet, I don't know where you got this from.
There's no way these numbers are still valid. Should we try to call one? I feel like we should try to call. I'm going to try to call Donald Trump right now.
Well, how do we do that?
I'm going to try to call Donald Trump right now. I'm going to try to call Donald Trump right now.
Don't do it from your phone.
Where else are we going to do it?
Okay, I'm not going to say it here, but if we're going to do it, we got to do it.
I'm going to try to call Donald Trump. I'm just going to say, hey,
do it from your,
Mr. President, I just want to let you know your number's out on the internet.
Don't do it on your
I didn't do
line.
it. Why? I'm not threatening him. I love Trump.
No, don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
Let's just see what happens, dude.
I'm telling you,
Let's
don't
just
do it
see
on
what
your
happens.
personal line.
There's no way this is his real number because it's like such a joke number.
Well, block your number if you're gonna do it.
How do I do it? How do I block my number?
You gotta block your number.
I can't block my number from the
That's what I'm
president of the
saying.
United States.
You gotta block. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to like.
We're
Edward
gonna see what
Snowden.
happens.
We're not trying to Edward
We're gonna
Snowden
see
shit.
what happens. I'm calling it.
Don't do it. I'm telling you.
I'm calling
don't do
it.
You have reached the Trump Organization. There is currently no
It's a trunk organization. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong there. Obviously, this isn't his personal phone numbers.
That is like campaign numbers.
I don't know. Let's try to find out.
Block your number. Don't.
I have nothing to hide. I'm a Trump supporter.
What are you doing right now?
I'm calling Trump numbers.
He's not gonna answer.
Dude, if Trump answers, I'm just like, dude, you're doing a good job. Keep it up, bro. From IBT. That's Secret Service. That's the Secret Service, dude. They just got me. Oh, shit. I called Trump's
That
number.
was a fax number. That was a fax number.
Oh, it was. There's an F next to it.
Yeah, there's a fax number.
Okay, so basically all of these numbers on here are probably just like his foundation numbers and shit. Because I'm calling the number one. I called the first top two numbers on there, and it was the Trump Foundation and a fax machine. So obviously he doesn't have Trump's personal number. Let's see where the Clintons are at. I want to call Chelsea. Let's see what she's doing.
This can't be real.
I don't think it is, dude. There's no way. He has a fucking tab called Israel. It's a bunch of Israel people.
Tony's trying to call Donald Trump right now on his personal line.
I tried. It didn't work. What have
you
I done?
What have you done?
This is what happens. Let's try to find the Clintons' number. I mean, I'm just trying to find if this is real. We gotta go way up to this. This is all alphabetical, that's why.
Hold on.
This could just be a bunch of random ass shit, dude. There's these tabs, though. You see the tabs? You see this shit? It's like he had people tabbed out.
He said, I think there's a Clinton number in there.
I'm going to try to call it. I'm not even playing. Okay, we're at the C's now. CL. I don't see any Clinton's number, and I know that's bullshit.
You really trying to get in contact with the Clintons right now?
Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey, is this Bill? Yeah, it is. Looking for that blue dress bitch. Oh, it's under Bill. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there's no Clintons in here.
Yeah, it is. See, that right there tells me this is fake. Interesting. But nothing there.
There's a couple that are highlighted.
Well, there's a lot that are boxed too. They're like boxed out and like, yeah. Donald Trump was one, but we called him and those are literally his foundation's numbers. So obviously he didn't have direct contact to Donald Trump, according to this. And don't tell me the Clintons' numbers weren't fucking in there, dude. That's bullshit.
Courtney Love?
Oh, should we try call Courtney Love? Let's do it, dude. Let's call Courtney Love. Where'd you find that?
Love Courtney.
Wait.
That.
Oh, son of a bitch! I downloaded it twice now. Okay,
under L. Why is Courtney Love in here?
Because she's a pedophile too, probably. Courtney Love. Okay, let's try to call Courtney Love. That's not a real number, dude. It's 310-666.
That sounds like a Courtney Love number.
Let's try to call it. It's actually ringing. Alec Baldwin? Oh, we should try call Alec Baldwin. Yo, Courtney Love, you murdering fucking Kurt Cobain bitch. Answer the phone. Hello? 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 Courtney? Hey! Why'd you shoot Kurt Cobain? Fuck you. They answered, but no one said anything. You notice that?
Somebody answered.
Somebody answered, but no one said anything. Let's try calling.
No. Let's not do it
Why?
anymore. I don't wanna
Try
do
again.
It.
I'm gonna
I don't
do
wanna
it.
do it. I don't want to do it.
It's my phone. Who cares?
I don't want to do it. All right, let's move on.
This is Courtney Love's second number. We're gonna try call this one. Do you want to do Alec Baldwin next? I'll do Alec Baldwin next.
I'm not calling anybody from my number.
I'm already calling. It's not connecting. My phone might be being traced by the. Oh wait. Oh shit.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
Hi, is Courtney there?
No, you have the wrong number.
You know your number is listed as Courtney Love's number in Jeffrey Epstein's Black Book. Obviously, he didn't like that message. He didn't.
Whoa.
People should know.
I feel like that's not the first time he's got that phone call.
I'm sure it's not, but people should know. I'm gonna call Alec Baldwin, dude. I'm
don't.
calling Alec Baldwin.
Stop,
Chris.
stop.
I'm
Don't
calling
do
Alec
it.
Baldwin.
Okay, I
First of
keep
all,
telling
fuck
you not
Alec
to do it.
Baldwin. We're calling Alec Baldwin. Dude, I hope Alec. Hello. If he answers, hello, I'm like, fuck you, Alec. B-A-L. Alec Baldwin, it's right here, dude. I'm gonna call him. Okay, we're calling Alec Baldwin.
No way.
Oh. That's a dead one.
If they were smart, they'd ditch those numbers.
Oh, I wish they would.
Tony's trying to call celebrities from Black Books.
It doesn't matter. We put the fucking PDF on our Discord. It's out there.
All right. All right. Enough of calling numbers.
Dude, that that guy that answers was like, God damn it, I gotta change my phone number. Should we call that guy again just to fuck with him?
No.
It's still pretty funny though. That guy's probably like, son of a bitch, I gotta change my number.
Yeah, we gotta delete that out of the VOD.
Don't call it, guys. We only have 6 viewers. Come on.
That's enough. Nobody clipped that.
Nobody clipped that. Clip when I called the guy. Say, by the way, you know your number's listed as Courtney Love's number in Jeffrey Epstein's book, Black Book. Click.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about? Antonio Brown getting
8-track says you can go back in the VOD and delete the portion with the number.
Yeah, we can go. We can just delete the whole video.
Here, I'll mark it right now. I'll just mark it so you know where we're close to.
Okay.
I marked it. It's around this area. Sorry, I forgot about that. Don't get mad at me. It's the first time we ever made calls on the show. But take a look through those guys. Hey, if you guys got numbers you want me to call, I will call them. I am not afraid to call these numbers.
Apparently from your own number.
I don't give a shit. I called Trump's number. I love
This
Trump.
is the Trump campaign.
Hey.
Of course.
Hey. Make America
It sounds,
great again.
honestly, the whole thing sounds fake to me. The whole thing sounds fucking fake. Like, it doesn't
Well,
sound like
I don't think that's the real First of all, I
numbers.
don't think, no offense to you, A-Track, but I don't think he really got the Black Book numbers.
Yeah.
I think someone put that together and
Yeah.
threw it on the internet to like.
Someone was
cause,
like, let's highlight this box of numbers and let's put them out
and
there.
we'll circle Trump.
Yeah.
Every Trump number we called was like, this is the Trump campaign number. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's not his personal number. He's not calling the Trump campaign to schedule underage hookers for Trump. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You like the meme I posted too? Let me see. What is the meme you posted? Ding dongs? We need to raise your taxes. How about you suck our ding dongs? That's our Star Spangled Ding Dongs. Oh man, I got the hiccups.
All right, Dad, you got anything you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about, Randy? Besides your oversized calves. What?
Digesting.
Oh, he just ate. He's digesting.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up, Chris. Wrap it up, bro. 1-800-245-4525. What the fuck is that? Is that your sex number?
I feel like it's a sex line.
No, usually those are 1-900.
Do I even bother?
Should we call it?
No, don't call it.
Let's call it. See what happens. Hope's gonna be like, "Why are you calling sex lines on your phone for work?" What does that spell?
First Federal Bank of Kansas.
Is that what that is? Don't make me call banks, man. They're gonna think I'm trying to rob the place. Fucking jerk. You're obviously from Kansas. That's his bank. Hey, yeah, I'm looking for 8Track's account.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for joining us on the Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
We're live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. Catch us right here at twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Make sure you check out our Twitter, @IBT Podcast, on Instagram.
You're like a you're like an auctioneer, yeah. IBT Podcast.
On Instagram @Inappropriate Bar Talk and on Twitter @IBT Podcast. Make sure you check out the Discord, boys.
It was an old number for EA games, and it's now an adult hotline.
You want to call it?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to submit your credit card?
No, I don't. Call me now for your free reading.
Monica sent me a link where a bunch of credit cards got hacked on a famous porn site, apparently. So make sure you're not using your credit cards on porn sites, because
that's the only thing you can use on porn sites.
Usually they're free.
No after party? Is there going to be an after party? Unless Randy wants to sing a song.
Yeah, I feel like he wants to do one.
Randy, you want to sing a song, Randy? No. What the fuck is that? I think he's telling us to get the fuck out of here.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you so much. We love you all very much. Mahalo. Appreciate you.
Yes.
And?
Until next time, guys. Peace. Aloha.